Win.
That's all we do.
Win. We win ugly. Win.
I don't care if it's up. It don't matter how you win. Hey, I'm gonna give you your kudos though, Swan. You said we needed to get Fitzgerald. Look at Fitzgerald doing it.
Yeah. Had me a little scared there, man. 704 Charlotte Brown Show. We in the building, man. I got Nick up in the here, popping bullets in here, JSU. Two more to come, man. Carolina with the big win. The duo in Lambeau, man. Nobody gave us a chance to win. All the commentators said the Carolina Panthers would lose badly. They would go on to say that the Carolina Panthers was a 13.5 dog. But this team likes to win scrappy. This team likes to win scrappy. Maybe this is how we're going to get our wins this year. As long as we win it, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're going to get in here and break down the game. We're going to say what we didn't like, what we did like. But at the end of the day, we fucking won. And that's what's most important to me, man. Bullets. Popping bullets. How does it feel?
We grilled cheese the Green Bay today. We grilled cheese them.
Yeah, man.
Y'all taste that? That's called a W.
Make sure y'all tune in today for Poppin' Twan's crash out. Because that shit is coming up in an hour.
Poppin' Twan's crash out.
We got to go see the crash out. Look, man. We're going to give y'all the cover art today, man. And about an hour of the show after we talk about the game, we will go see what the Green Bay people have been saying. And listen to these guys absolutely crash out. There it is right there. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me give them the other one, Bad Pop. Make sure y'all stay tuned in the hour. You know what I'm saying? It's so fun to watch, man.
So y'all going to watch the crash out video?
That's Poppin' Twan crash out.
Oh, y'all ain't told me y'all was about to do this.
Bro. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the crash out in an hour.
Stay tuned.
Good, man. It's a win. We won ugly. It's a fucking win. Let me go ahead and put the link in here, man. So people can join that want to go ahead and join, man. And we ain't gonna make nobody wait. If you want to get in here and celebrate with us, coming up in here and do it, man. Woo.
I want to see all of y'all ones come to the table.
Yeah.
Come to the table.
Yeah. 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 Man, look. First off, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all right now, man. Thank God for Rico Dowdle. Thank God for Rico Dowdle. Tuba, you are RB2, and I love you to death. You know, bruh. Do we keep Dowdle? Anybody want to see him walk now?
What'd you say?
Anybody want to see Dowdle walk now? Anybody think we should trade him at the deadline?
He should have been had an extension.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
He should have been had an extension.
You know?
Oh yeah, they do need to extend him before don't give nobody else an opportunity.
Bloody Nuts in the building. What up, Bloody?
Man, I'm be G with you. I'm sitting here with my little brother right now. He more excited about this win than I am. I'm not satisfied with this because I don't know what to think about our team no more. I really don't. Still can't see nothing in the pass game. This nigga had a 4.3 passer rating. His Rico till we die. Now the defense, Evero, he coached a hell of a game. We may have to get Evero back because the defense is doing their thing. Need to get rid of Michael Jackson. Asante Samuel Jr. still out there. We can get him in the free agent or something.
If you don't stop that,
let that man go. He ain't lying.
He ain't
lying.
Trying to get rid of Michael Jackson.
Eventually, we're gonna get caught because we doing this. We celebrating, popping champagne like it's 1999, and then next we get our ass trampled again. Like I don't know what to think no more.
We gotta win, Knuckles. I will not let you fuck this day up, Knuckles. I won't let you do it.
Give it to their ass, Knuckle.
Listen. I ain't trying to, pull
But we ain't
no
been up
shit
and
on
down,
no
Knuckles.
Panthers parade. I'm just saying how I feel.
Hey,
I know Panthers and the fucking Falcons lost. Congratulations. Fuck the Falcons forever. But we still got to be better.
Hey, we can never have nice shit, bro.
Petey Falcon is over here. Oh,
Hey,
what? And
never have
where
nice
you been
shit.
at, Petey?
I've been around. What you mean? Where I been? I've been around. What you mean?
What up, PD?
You ain't
How
Talk
never
to
much
me.
been
money?
in.
How much money did you lose when the Falcons lost?
Trust me, you don't want me to expose certain shit. I'm gonna keep my mouth closed on that. Cause I expose one people who put their money up and then how they reneged on it at the end.
Oh, you said there's people
So
reneged.
it's best if I keep my mouth closed.
Antoine, I'm not
Oh,
trying
there
to
was people.
ruin
Hey,
your
there was people
Sunday
that
or none
backed
of
out.
that,
That
man. I'm
backed out
just,
in the
like I say,
beginning.
speaking on how I feel, brother.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
it, man.
Yeah, I
Oh,
feel
So
you.
well, hey, that's
let me keep my
their
mouth
fault. That's
closed.
their fault.
I can't tell you how to feel, Knuckles, but go ahead, Petey.
But yeah, it was an
Petey,
ugly win, bro.
Petey, you
It was
say
an
what
ugly
you
win.
want to say over here, Petey. You ain't
Hey,
got
You
to
say
put
what?
look. I do want to say this though. Bloody said something, man. Look, you cannot throw the ball into the wind with a quarterback with an arm that's not powerful. So Canales did what he was supposed to do: run the damn ball.
I mean, he had to listen to Twan for 2 weeks to figure out to start Rico and to
See?
run
Hey,
Rico.
look, pop. There it go. There it go. There it go.
Yep, there you go.
Somebody else.
Rico almost pulled the groin,
I,
shoulder was dislocated, his wear and tear was red
They
as
ain't
fuck,
never
and he
they ain't
still out
never
there running.
satisfied. They want him to throw the ball this week. Last week they only want him to run the ball. Make up y'all mind.
look,
I,
Listen,
I don't know no more. I'm just going.
the game plan with a quarterback with a suspect arm strength is to run the ball.
I'm gonna go ahead and
But
tell you right now, man. One of my game balls, believe it, one of my game balls go to the offensive line, man. I thought them
understandable.
motherfuckers get trash today. Look, Michael Parsons didn't even get off.
He didn't. None of the pass rushers got off.
Shout out to Tri-State Sports. He said it's 3:30 now. Navash in the building. This is why I was going to ask if the night show replaced the morning show yesterday. Got him. He said, I don't know what WWW means.
Win.
Win. Okay. Navash said Bryce did nothing to convince me he's the future despite the win. Exactly. Bryce is still trash. Canales is still fucking trash. Evero is still trash. We win.
Damn, after what Evero
Oh
did,
my God, man! Y'all must ain't gonna never be satisfied on y'all.
that defense did look good, man.
Evero was absolutely garbage, bro. He playing. We y'all get tired of this motherfucker playing these damn DBs 50 yards off the motherfucker. He trying to get them every
We are tired of it, but at the end of the day, it was bend don't break, and it worked.
Yeah, it did work. Michael Jackson, I mean, he get worked throughout the whole game, but damn, I wanted that pick six.
Shout out to JC.
Nick Scott.
Thank God
pissed me off.
Rico Cook.
Listen, you act like Michael Jackson.
Nick Scott was trash.
Navar said, look, man, Bryce should meet Rico Dowdle at the bank and give him half his check.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Bro, I'm like, you ain't
Listen, y'all got to stop that, man. Y'all got to stop that.
Navar said, how the fuck
telling the truth.
Ugly. We beat him.
Rico ran for more yards than Bryce threw again.
I don't know how Nick Scott is still on the squad,
right.
bro.
We're watching an actual video game offense of just spamming the run and the shit working.
Nick Scott got a fumble recovery today, so y'all can't really talk trash about Nick Scott.
Bullshit.
I can. He missed tackles.
Y'all like somebody had one decent, but Nick Scott is still fucking trash.
Ass.
He is.
He is ass, bro. I don't give a fuck what you did. He did his job on one possession. What did he fucking do?
Oh, and now we supposed to be over.
That's why I say I don't know how to judge my team, man.
But I am tired of y'all. I am tired of y'all. I am tired of y'all acting like we should have been throwing the ball in the wind with Bryce Young. I am tired of that.
Listen, when we said throwing the ball, we're not talking about throwing the ball 20, 25 yards at the field. We're talking about motherfucking 10 yarders and some shit like that, man. I mean, damn, look, Canales has absolutely. What the fuck you gonna play to do for if you don't fucking trust him at all?
If it ain't
It seems
broke,
like every
why
pass
fix it?
Bryce threw, guys was dropping shit.
You know, Hooker can
Then he
do
threw
what
it down
Brady
past the leg, and the shit sailed all the way to the left for damn interception.
Yeah, you know why? Because he can't drive that
And he
shit.
almost fumbled the motherfucker when he handed the shit off to Jimmy Horn.
Exactly.
If
That's
it
why
ain't
we
broke, don't fix
saying
it.
why is he throwing? But nah, some
If it
people
ain't
done
broke,
changed
don't
their
fix
Y'all
it.
mind.
over here,
It's
y'all over
been
here.
broke.
You watch
Never been fixed.
that ball, sail, and then you want him to throw the ball some more. Nah, man, run that goddamn ball. That's what Canales saw that
Running
ball
opens
sail and
up
was
the
like, "Fuck that!"
pass.
Is
Running opens up the pass.
That's exactly what
You understand
happened.
that?
This team gonna turn me to a damn
That's
alcoholic.
exactly what happened.
cardiac, bro.
He is.
Canales saw that ball sail that one time, and
This
he was
was a
like, "You
hell of
know
a
what?
cardiac.
Forget this.
This shit gonna put me in
It's
cardiac
Rico Day."
arrest.
Oh,
Cardiac.
y'all
And
got to
then
stop this.
and the
They
defense,
sure don't
the
knock the
DB.
cardiac cash. We ain't coming back to shit. They got to put me in the grave early.
It's called the cardiac cast, man. Look, hey, Pop, didn't we do a show on it? We
We sure
said we
did.
Yeah,
happening again, bro.
yeah, y'all already saw. Y'all
And the
did.
Packer
Y'all
DBs,
called.
We win
the
it
Packer
ugly.
DBs is holding.
Hey,
Sometimes we win ugly, bro.
want to
Well,
hear nothing
Twan, I
about. I
can
don't
say
want to
this.
hear
They can't
nobody.
talk shit about us because we beat a quality team.
Yeah,
Yep, they
there's a
cannot.
quality
I
right
want to
there.
hear. I want to hear. Hey, Flame, come to the table. I don't want to hear none of that shit talking about. Oh, y'all ain't beat nobody. This is one of the best defenses in the NFL, and we won.
Flame, you're not gonna really fuck the money out.
Listen, I'm gonna say what I want to say, Swan, and you know that.
Hey, well, we'll see how that work out. Shout out to
The
Supernova.
DB,
That's what happens when you spare your food.
That's the same
the
thing
Packer,
Edelman said.
Oh, here
the
we
Packer
go. Here
DB,
we go. Here we
the Packer
go.
DB is
Playing with your
holding.
playing with your food and all that kind of stuff like that. Here we go. Y'all making up
I'm
excuses
telling
for
you
a
what,
win.
right? I'm
Making up
telling you,
excuses
We
for a
got the
win.
Aints next week in Charlotte.
hey, Pop.
That's what's wrong with y'all, man.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm here.
That's what's
Grego.
wrong with y'all, man.
Hey,
But
Grego,
we gonna let me cut this off. But we gonna worry about the
wherever you
Aints.
are, bro. Wherever Greg Olsen, wherever you are, man. Fuck you, bro. Fuck
What did
you.
Greg Olsen say?
Greg Olsen pulled for them niggas the whole game, bro.
I ain't hear Greg Olsen's commentary. I ain't hear what he said. I did hear Edelman's bitch ass Thomas gonna play with your food.
Pop
Nah,
themselves
they didn't come.
outside.
Hey, no, they was our food. We had a whole grilled cheese, just like fucking Pop said.
What the hell is Clara and Edge at, man? Game is
I
over.
seen
Claire
Edge
said,
in the
They
chat.
still eating grilled cheeses
Claire said she
right
was
now.
with her family.
Eating grilled
Yeah,
cheese.
Claire said she was with her family, so she said she'll probably try to hop in if she have an opportunity.
Oh, well, that's right. She did text it. Supernova Moore said, like Tribe Called Quest says, we flame them in J's that they're standing in. they don't know about that, Supernova. They don't know about that, Supernova. They don't know
The
about
D,
that. That's before
Hey,
they
y'all got
time.
to stop this, man. A win is a win is a win.
the Packers
Uh,
DBs was holding
I
shout
don't
out to
care.
terribly.
shout out to T Thompson said, Twan, can we talk about the O-line and the game plan? Absolutely, bro. He said
Oh yeah,
Michael Parsons even played today, bro.
O-line did their
Michael
job.
who?
O-line, they
I
Michael
don't even
did
know
their
who?
who that
job.
is. Who is that?
That hey, look. First time in his NFL career in 71 games, he had 0 pressures. First time in his NFL career.
Hey guys, let me read this money real quick. We got MDJ in the building. Shout out to Matcha Lomax with a $2 super chat. He said, how y'all feeling about this win? I'm fucking ecstatic. But Bloody Knuckles don't feel good about it. Bloody over here trying this shit.
No, I don't. I honestly don't because, like I said, it's Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. I don't know what to think about this damn team.
Just worry
We come
about
out here, we win by 3 points, win by 1 point. Next week we get slaughtered by 35 points. We blow out a team by 30 points. I just don't know no more.
Told you we beat
we
teams that
not
we
gonna
never supposed to beat.
we not gonna
We
see
back
any
over
more
500
Andy.
again. Like
We never gonna see. We better never see Andy Felton ever again.
still don't know what our quarterback situation look like.
Red Swarm.
Let me read this goddamn money. Shout out to Navash
Oh,
with
there
the
was more
$2.
money.
He said, I got to see some Packers fans' reaction. Navash, we're going to give it to you today, man. You just fucking wait.
Hey, it's gonna be
Yeah,
some
you wait for the
epic
crash out.
outs,
It's
boy.
coming.
Hey, them crash outs.
No. Shout out to Red Swarm in the building with the $5 super chat. I haven't seen the game yet, but this is a statement win for Carolina. Panthers are for real, man. That's big.
Red Swarm.
Y'all see something that I don't see.
You know what I'm saying?
You blue swarm today. You blue swarm today, nigga. You blue swarm today,
it's
nigga.
Red Swarm. It's a Falcon fan that said this.
It's red. Ain't no Red Swarm. He blue swarm. He blue swarm today.
Nah,
man, Red just saying that shit
Man,
for the
what up,
Falcons
bro?
done broke his heart, man. Ain't no way, man.
Hey, I'm trust me.
No, Red said, "Hey, no, I ain't even gonna let y'all do. I ain't gonna let y'all do Red like that because Red actually said earlier this week. He said he don't know what the hell was gonna happen.
No,
He did.
He
I
did
did.
say,
That's actually not what I said. What I actually said was we're gonna lose the next 2 games. Is what I said.
That's what he said.
"Hey,
So
look, I was trying.
so
Hey, look. I was trying to give you a
Damn,
little bit of
Nick
grace."
Bro, Cincinnati came back and won?
I don't need no grace. Hey, check this out. I ain't got much to say, Rashad. But what I will say is this: I'm that same nigga, man. So listen, if I come over here and talk shit during the week, I'm gonna come over here.
We don't want you to stop.
That's Red.
Hey,
Nah,
Twan.
No, Red
Listen to
good
me,
people,
Greek.
man. Red good
Listen to
people.
me, Greek. You already know if nobody else don't know. That ain't my motto, bro. You know
nah,
what
that
I'm
ain't your
saying?
mo. You don't get missed it.
Nah.
You ain't get
But
missed it.
listen, I hadn't seen y'all game yet, but I don't have to watch it. I saw the score. So
That's
what I know is this. That's a statement win, man. When you go on the road and beat the quote unquote best team in the NFC. Hey man,
Yeah.
listen now. I ain't gotta glaze y'all because today is y'all party day. But let me tell you something, man. Panthers for real, man. Panthers for real.
We
Your
appreciate
record
that, Thug
shows it.
Guy.
Your record show well, you ain't played no football. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking about your to who this? JSU.
Hey,
JSU.
Red. I said we appreciate that.
We get.
I know Jay. Hey Jay, I'm just fucking around. You
Well,
know that, bro.
Red
Hey, look
also
here.
said
Hey, look
that
here.
one
Hey,
of us
Red.
need to
This
take
up,
down
Red.
Tampa because he tired of the
Red.
Bucks. Red have
Got
said
to.
that.
Red,
Got
let me
to.
tell you.
Hey,
Let me
Hey,
tell you
Red.
something, Red.
Yeah, Greek.
Bloody Knuckles ain't even fucking happy about this win.
No,
You
I'm
got to
not,
be
Red. I'm
bloody.
not
Bloody,
happy
bloody
about
ain't
it,
the
bro.
only one.
Bloody,
Like
you
I
got
say,
to
our
be.
defense look good. I still don't see nothing out of our weapons, out of our pass game. We can't just sit there and rely on Mr. Wear and Tear week after week, running for
Bloody.
he said,
150,
"Mr.
I
Wear and
agree
160,
Bloody,
100%.
200
the last
yards.
time we was over
I
500.
agree
The,
100%. Knuckles.
Bloody.
The last time we
Hey,
was over
Red,
500 was what, 2 weeks
Red,
ago, and look what
Red.
happened.
Hey,
We
let me
got
say something to
gassed.
Red.
let me
You
explain
got to
something to
take the
Bloody.
Let me
Let me
win,
explain
ask
something to
bro.
Red
Bloody.
something. Say something to
Let me
Bloody.
explain something to Bloody.
Go
Do
ahead.
you know we are a terrible team on the road?
I just know we just look
Hold
terrible
on, just
every
answer the
other week.
question. Yes or no, Bloody? Come on now, keep it 100 with me. Do you know that we are a
Yes,
terrible
go
team?
ahead. Yes,
Do you
yes.
know that we went all the way to Lambeau
Hey, you got to
Mm-hmm.
to
take that, bro.
and beat a what was their record? 5-1.
A
One.
5,
one,
1
a
and 1.
one, a one
Five
loss
and
Five,
one.
one
team.
and one.
Hey,
Five one and
One and
A
one.
one loss
Yeah,
team,
yeah.
Papa. A
a
one
one
loss
loss
team.
team on the road.
And the quarterback birthday was today.
And on Jordan Love
Oh
birthday.
wow,
On his
yeah, it
birthday.
Bro,
was.
thank you
Yeah.
for
Like
sitting there and
bloody,
just
bloody.
thank you for
Do
just
you
sitting
know?
there and just
Listen,
bigging
bloody.
up the
I
chat,
want you to
bro.
put. Hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying. I want to explain to you, bloody, what we are. Bloody. I'm gonna explain to you what we are. We are. This is the team. This is what we are. We are going to disappoint people that's trying to go to the playoffs. We may not be going to the playoffs, but you're gonna have a hard time trying to get past us to get in there.
Yeah. I agree,
That's what
Pop.
we are, and I appreciate that.
A
Yeah,
If it
mediocre
ruins your
team, though,
chances,
basically.
oh well.
Yeah,
Uh,
man. They
Look,
getting,
this is the first time. This is the first time in 7 years that we have had 5 wins halfway through the season.
yeah,
and Canal, y'all
that's what I
coach
was
might
just
have told
saying.
it. Y'all head coach might have told the truth when he said ain't nobody going to play y'all, man. He might have told the damn truth, man.
Hey, Red.
Oh man,
Yeah,
don't
Let
ruin
me.
my day,
Hold on.
Red.
Let me ask Red something. Let me ask Red
I think
something.
he being genuine.
Let me,
Do
holla at
you
me,
think we
fam.
better than the
Still,
Falcons?
fuck that nigga, bro.
Oh yeah,
Red.
right
Let me.
now, hell yeah.
Let me ask you
You
this,
think so
Red.
for real?
Let
I'll
me
tell
ask you
you
this,
why in a
Red.
minute. I'll tell you why in a minute.
Hey, look, Red, I'm gonna tell you something real quick, Red. Check this out.
Come on.
Red, listen. We could the amount of times we was in that damn red zone, we could have blew these motherfuckers out on top of that. You
Yeah,
know, we just kept coming up.
I didn't see y'all game.
If you watch the game, look how many times we got down there and then do shit with it or throw a fucking interception or this nigga want to do some cute ass shit. You know what I'm saying or whatever. But look, man, what I'm trying to get Knuckles to understand is sometimes you have to win ugly.
A win is a
It's like
win.
you
You
always
right
have a
about that?
bone on it, bro.
Hey, MDJ, to answer your question, you say a better team. So that encompasses a lot. Like I said, I think that when you take into account your whole team, yes, and you're playing better than the Falcons. I think y'all's coaches are better. Well, I think your head coach and your offensive coordinator, which is the same for y'all, is better than my combination of Raheem Morris and Zach Robinson. Now, do I think player for player that y'all are more talented than my team is? No. But that's why I say it's time for firings.
I
It's time for
understand. I
firings.
understand. I disagree, but I do understand. I
Yeah,
understand.
Let me
yeah, yeah. When you got
let me
Drake London, who ain't supposed to be nothing, go out there and do what he did when y'all get a chance to see the playback and score 3 touchdowns, but you still can't get Bijan going. I mean, that's coaching to me. I said it last week when Bijan can't go for 50 yards. I think he was under 50 again today or right at 50. That's coaching, bro. That's not a
Yeah,
talent issue. That's a coaching issue.
I love Raheem for y'all. I hope
I
y'all
agree.
keep him. I hope y'all
I agree.
extend him. I
Hey,
love
man,
him.
we
Just
got
like you
Cole.
love
He
Bryce,
gone.
I love Raheem for y'all. He
We got
perfect.
Cole in the building, y'all. Cole, what's up, bro?
What's going on,
hey
Twan? What's going on,
You like that
704
win? You
family?
like that win?
Love it. I love beating
Did
people
you
the
love that
fuck up
win
on front.
yesterday? Did you
What
love that
up,
y'all ain't
win
Cole?
yesterday?
I've been winning all weekend for once, Twan Don. I don't know what to do with my fucking self,
I don't
bro.
know
It's
what NC
lovely.
State doing great things, bro.
Upset of the day in the
Yeah,
country
man.
last night.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
have to
even gonna
start.
hold you.
I'm gonna have to start watching my
yeah,
Bulldogs only, man.
y'all got to let me ask Red my question because
Thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Red
Go
Red. Let
ahead,
me ask
bro.
you this:
Go ahead.
if
Go
you got
ahead.
a quarterback that has a
I'll
suspect
come back to
arm,
you, Cole. I'll come back to you.
Yeah,
you got a suspect arm. What are you
yeah.
supposed to do with the ball?
Run it.
Thank you.
Take
These
the ball
mugs
away
over here,
from him.
these mugs over here crying because we ran the ball. We lived or died
This
by Rico
motherfucker
Dotto's legs
always
today.
pinning one
But
Yeah.
thing that
you
one
not.
person said on everybody.
I'm gonna be honest
It
with you
wasn't
though.
one of y'all. It wasn't one of y'all. Cause
I, I
cause cause
I'm not the one who
cause
originated
Bloody came
saying.
Name
in here
them,
and said
Nick.
that too.
Hold on. Let go ahead, MDJ.
I ain't the
That
one
that
who originally said it though. But the way we played, we deserve to lose that game. Really, if you like,
Really,
you're not gonna win like you're not gonna win
you're
consistently
not
with
gonna win
somebody
You
like that
throwing for
if you
100
keep
yards,
playing
bro.
like
I'm
that.
sorry,
and that's the
you'll never
only
win
thing
like that.
I'm talking about is just the consistency of like our offensive play that we don't have. Somebody gonna catch our ass slipping again, and then we're gonna
I,
be right back to the funeral talk. And then we're gonna think we're gonna lose the next game, and then we're gonna somehow beat the
So
brakes off
so
somebody
so
and just be like, we back at this all over again.
so
The
now
one
you
thing
I
I
bitching
thought.
think
over a fucking win. So now you bitching over a fucking win. You
we
bitching
not.
over a fucking win?
Nah,
No, I'm talking
listen.
about who was just talking.
No, I ain't satisfied with the win. I ain't satisfied with the win because I see our team not being as good as these wins shown.
And that's your right to feel that way, man. That's your right to
Mm,
feel that way. We ain't
okay.
nobody going after
We
nobody
should be
today. Yeah,
we should be better than what we shown.
it was
We
an
But
can't
but
just
ugly
sit there.
win.
but
I'm gonna
but
take the
bloody,
win.
bloody,
I'm gonna
bloody.
take the win.
You a Carolina Panther fans.
Yeah,
You're a Carolina Panther fan. I've seen plenty of games like this that we won like this. Ugly mud in the dirt grind games. I've seen this plenty of times. So I don't know why it's all of a sudden out of your DNA.
Reasons that, like I said, the reasons out of my DNA right now is because I don't see nothing out of our pass game. Whether it's fair weather, whether it's windy weather, nothing. It's just
You ain't going to.
Rico, and it's
You
like, bro, if this nigga go down, bro, then what?
You're dead.
you ain't going to
Because
see no
he
pass
damn near
game.
almost went down today.
Hey,
Hey, Twan.
Bro,
y'all
it's
Twan.
talking about this
grounded in
defense? The
reality,
amount
bro.
of times Green Bay went for it on fourth down was just
we got
disrespectful.
motherfucking Cleveland.
Disrespectful as fuck.
Yeah,
Hey,
All
this is
right,
all I'm
hey,
saying though. This is all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying though. We watched him throw an interception because the ball sailed to the left. Why keep throwing the ball with him?
Go ahead, man.
Hey, Greek, let me say this, man. Y'all know me. Y'all know how I do
Hey, your
all
ass ain't
along
going
running.
nowhere. We don't want to hear that shit. You gotta
I
stay
got
here
a
and
few
deal with
more.
that
I
shit.
got a few more plates of crow to eat. That's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna circle
Oh
back.
no,
You know how I
hold on,
do.
man. Hey,
Yeah,
look,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Look. I thought, hey, look. I thought win like that, man. I can't come after you, bro. It was ugly.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
listen,
I can come out the red.
yeah, but
Show can because I didn't
hold on now.
heard him say, "Oh
My
yeah,
folks,
this is what was your statement this week? This ain't trending, huh? Huh? Is that what you saying with your
what?
light skin ass? The
Wait.
trending stops here, huh? Huh? How that taste, huh?
Well, I
Where
got
y'all
a minute.
trend at?
I got a minute for this. So
No,
what I
you don't.
actually
Go ahead and depart. We'll holler
Oh
at you.
No,
Look, now he wants you to go.
yeah. Hey,
Forget
what I
about
was
it.
gonna
Like
do
the
today?
Italians say. Like the
A
Italians say,
day
Red. Forget
on a
about
day
it.
like today,
Forget
I gotta
about it.
let Pop.
Forget
I gotta
about it.
let Pop and have it. I got to let him have it, man. Hey, man, but listen, good win for y'all. Hey, go get them Bucks, cause all I'm looking for is firings. Later, y'all.
All right, bro.
All right, Red.
All
I
right,
told
Red.
you he was gonna switch up halfway through the season.
Yeah. Hey, man. I'm happy. I don't know
Twan, we
about
got
y'all.
Atlanta and New Orleans coming up right now. These are huge 2 weeks. We can really make a move.
We got who?
New Orleans and Atlanta.
Mm, two winnable games.
It's time to make a move.
But if we play like we played today, man, I don't know, bro.
Just gotta trust Rico, man. It's gonna be all right. We got an ugly formula, but it works.
Can y'all hear him?
Lightly, but yes.
Man, they be having these interviews be on low now, bro. That was smart. Hey, look, man. This is not. This is YouTube. Like Carolina be lowering their interviews, bro. They must have thought we was gonna lose today. But I say what up.
and we're learning to trust and have confidence at the same time. We'd like to do better. We got to do better in those situations, especially in a tight game like this. We put ourselves in a hard spot. There was a thought to try to go for two there. We'd have been somewhere around the 16 or 17-yard line, I think, on the 2 point. The odds aren't great from that spot right there, but we knew we had that headwind on the kick. So I decided to go with the kick, and it came up short right there. So that was a kind of a, split decision I had to make right there.
It wasn't no fucking split decision. Slime ass nigga.
Oh, it was not a check. That was a called play. That was it was they were loading the box up, but they were pretty thinned out in terms of how they rushed. I got to give the O-line props for handling the movement. That's the hardest part. If you're going to run the ball on third down, you have to be ready for the exotic looks, and with guys standing up in different spots, and then after that, it's Rico just hitting it hard and finding a little daylight and really flipping the field for us right there. From carry one, it was attitude, it was aggression and violence at the end of it, and it really does affect the group. It affects the whole sideline when they see that kind of energy and that kind of violence. It gives them confidence, and it's who we want to be. And so, just really loved what he.
Hey man, I got something to say, man.
Hey man, do y'all even want to hear from Bryce? Because I don't.
What, really. I know one thing. The Bryce Young aura is real. I don't give a fuck about the stat line. The aura is real. Don't get me going. Do not get me going, because I'm drunk as fuck right now, and I'm ready to get into a fucking heated ass debate. No, I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. If Andy Dalton was our quarterback, we wouldn't have won today.
I'm on your side.
Oh, all right,
I'm on your side, Dick. Hello. I just want to say this. I'm tired of these mugs over here looking at a stat line and realize we don't have Josh Allen. We cannot throw in the wind the way that Josh Allen would.
And you know what it is too, Gaskins? You can't sit here and tell me, no one can sit here and tell me if we rolled Andy Dalton out there, we would have won this game. Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, Andy Dalton is trash.
If you want, Andy would have lost this game.
If any of y'all calling for Andy Dalton, you go play. You go be a fan for another team.
Exactly.
Andy Dalton
Real
is
shit.
done.
Real shit. I'm done with that shit, bro.
Ain't nobody even come close to that shit over here.
And I know Bryce didn't have the sexiest stat line. But you know what? The team played with a lot of emotion, and him playing raised the level of the play of everyone. Shout out to defense, man. Shout out to defense.
You said Bryce raised the level of everybody else?
No, I said Bryce playing, like him being available and being out there. It raised the emotion and the play of everyone. I mean, it's obvious. It's fucking obvious. If you don't want to admit that, then you're just a fucking hater.
Hey, Twan, I'm staying out of this.
True. Hey, listen, we played like dog shit with freaking Andy Dalton on the field. The entire team played like dog shit. Entire team. So I might have to agree with him on that one. Hey, I'm sorry, man. That make 100% sense. I didn't even think about that until he just said it.
T. Thompson said, "Damn, Tri-State lit."
Hell yeah. Hey, go ahead, get their asses Tri-State. These mothers over here talking crazy. Especially Twan ass. Hey, I don't care what y'all say. Twan is a contrarian. Anything that old boy do,
man, Rico Dowdle's a fucking madman. Shout out Rico, man.
I'm gonna say it again. I don't like Canales. I don't like Bryce Young.
And that's okay.
That don't mean I want Andy Dalton anywhere near this team, bro.
I hear
you. Listen, hey, I'm gonna tell you, the next person that tell me that Andy Dalton is better than Bryce Young, I'm cussing the ass out.
I'm putting a price on their head. Fuck that shit, guys.
Multiple people who said that. There was multiple people that said that. Even Jim Miller said that on the daggone
bunch of
radio.
Fucking idiots, Gaskins, if they think that. They're idiots.
Even Jim Miller said that on the radios, and people agreeing with him, like, oh yeah, this is one of the places where the backup is better than the starter.
Yeah, okay.
They don't watch the Panthers anyway, so why y'all listening to them?
Nah, that's who Nick listens to.
Listen,
Hey,
Makes sense.
I listen to all NFL radio, all NFL
But
radio. I don't listen
why? They
to
don't even like the Panthers.
because this is the thing about it is one, you got to know y'all enemy. A lot of people was talking about, oh, Buffalo's defense is bad, but they don't pay attention to the injuries that Buffalo defense had at the beginning of the season, and they're starting to get healthy. Nobody paid attention to that last week. Nobody paid to Buffalo's got one of the worst run defenses. Both of those defensive tackles who were missing early in the year are back. Both, not just one. So at the end of the day, it was gonna be a harder game, and it was what it is what it is. It was a good team that we lost to. Losing to a good team shouldn't be. Oh my God, it's the end of the world.
well, we just beat a good team.
We just beat the #1 seed in the NFC, bruh.
Pretty much.
hey,
In their
hey,
place. In Green Bay, we beat them.
hey, on the road, man. Hey, number two on the road win for Bryce Young. That's a good. That's a good game to win, man.
Hey, man, I look at it like this, right? We might be back, low key.
It's the beginning.
Listen.
Yeah,
No,
this is
this is
definitely
what
the
I'm getting
beginning.
at, Twan. First off, Jairo Evero is right
Garbage.
now, he is the most important coach on the Panthers. Fuck Canales, fuck Brad Idzik, and Jairo Evero, which, I heard a lot of people calling for his head after this year. And I believe Gaskins and I were two of the people who said, bro, how are you going to blame a D coordinator when the personnel isn't right? You get Derek Brown back, you sign a couple players, J.C. Horn raises his level of play, and look at the defense now all of a sudden. Looks fucking tremendous. And Gyro is
Yeah, we just
coaching his fucking balls off right now, bro.
Oh,
Salute
damn,
to
bro.
him, bro.
No wonder
I'm gonna say this right.
Random
I'm gonna say this.
won the game. They missed the fucking field goal.
Hey, that's
Listen,
another thing, bro. Shout out Matt LaFleur for being an idiot and going for it on 4th and 8.
Dumbass.
What an idiot. I'll take it, though.
Listen, I'm gonna say this, man. Hey, I'm telling y'all right now. Everybody complained about Mike Jack dropping that interception. Yes, that
Bro,
game would
fuck that.
have.
He got to go,
But
Butterfinger
he
ass.
was listen. No, Nick. Let me ask you this, Nick. What do most players do when they see that much field open up in front of them? Them must start
They
looking up
run
field instead of
fast.
they start looking up the field instead of securing the catch.
Bro, he should have
that
been
was
gone. They showed the zoomed out view. There was just one O lineman who was in
yeah, that
reach, and
dude.
he went
That
outran
dude.
him.
Listen. That dude, hey, look, if he had caught that was nothing but a touchdown. I don't know. That's just the honest truth, man. That man literally got excited and was like, uh-oh.
I got a general question for all of y'all. After Derek Brown and JC, who is the third most important player on our defense? Would you say it's
I like
Morig or Wallace?
I don't know, man. Because I'm gonna have to say Morrig, because Morrig is actually starting to show himself more and more.
I feel
And
like Wallace has gotten better week in and week out, Gaskins. I feel like every
he
week he's
is,
playing
but
better.
he is getting better, but
In
I
what?
don't like the fact
In what
I don't
blitzes?
like the fact that Wallace getting better as a linebacker, as a
Just
whole
in
linebacker.
general, he's great in pass coverage. He's getting better in the run. He's blitzing the quarterback effectively. I think he's getting exponentially better week in and week out.
He is getting better. I agree with you on that. I just don't know. I just don't know if he's going to. If we actually draft a linebacker, is he going to be able to keep the green dot? I don't know. And it might be a good thing if we draft a really good linebacker, and he can just play fast.
Yeah, but I feel
Hey,
like Wallace started playing better once he got that green dot because he's just accustomed to it. He wore it while he was at Kentucky. I think he's just used to having that green dot and calling the plays and making all the adjustments.
hey,
And
even
Roseboom,
Roseman was
vice
starting to
versa.
play
Yeah,
better.
Roseboom played better. Yeah, when they swapped. Yep. How about Travis
Yeah, you're
Gibson,
right.
man? How about that man? I saw a couple I saw a couple plays where he really set the edge. Shout out him for coming up and making a couple plays.
Hey, Pop.
Yeah, I'm here.
Nobody crashing out yet. they getting their composure. Everything says live in a moment.
Oh yeah. I ain't worried. They will.
Yeah, they're showing the Panthers in the locker room getting right now.
Hey, I don't know about y'all, bro. I'm so confused about this team. I'm so confused. Like,
Throw that on,
what are we,
Twan.
bro?
Thank you, Tri-State. Thank you. That's all I ask.
Yeah, I feel you, dog, and I feel you. It's like, what team are we, bro? Like, we shut out Atlanta to go to New England and get our boots smoked, and then we ride a 3-game win streak to get our boots smoked by Buffalo at home, only to respond and beat Green Bay in Lambeau. Like, what the fuck?
We're a team
Hey,
without a quarterback.
that might prove your point. That might prove your point about
We're a team
Bryce
that'll
Young's
keep you out the
aura.
playoffs. That's what we are. We the upset team.
Listen, and I'm okay. I'm okay. Listen, I'm gonna be 100% honest. If we ended this season with 7, 8 wins, that is actually that's growth.
It's a successful
I
season.
would
Absolutely, I agree.
and I think that I mean I'm 100% honest. If I mean it would be great if Bryce Young could be better than Bryce Young is, but Bryce Young is who Bryce Young is, and that's what we're gonna have to be honest with ourselves about. But at the end of the day, man, if you can put some real like we can fix this offensive line. I mean, at the end of the day, if Bryce Young can just keep from losing us games, we can win games with
Listen,
with Bryce Young on the
here's some
field.
perspective.
Attitude, though, bro.
Here's some perspective, gentlemen. We started the season 0-2. We are 5-1 with Bryce Young as our starting quarterback since then. 5-1 since week 2 with Bryce Young as our starting QB. This is a fact.
Yeah, it's just hey, look, I don't know what to put it to. We beat a good team today, and if anybody has any complaints about that, I don't want to hear it. We beat a good team.
Run away with the win. Yes, sir.
We beat a
I
good
think
team. I ain't say
this is the third good team we beat. We beat Atlanta, they're a good team. We beat Dallas, they're a good team.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna say this. I'm starting to agree with the Atlanta fans that their coaching is trash.
Oh, it's horrible. Yeah. Oh my God, horrendous.
I was,
Horrendous.
last week I was giving them some grace, but then I went and looked at the stuff that was going on in that game that they just lost. I was like, yo, this play, this is locally ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. Horrible.
And I mean,
Horrible.
and at the end of the day, old boy might be one of those coaches that he might be good at as being a defensive play caller and not good at being a head coach.
Yeah. I mean, the guy was a head coach for 3 years in Tampa. It didn't go well there. What did Atlanta think was going to happen? Honestly.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Hey,
It's just
Tampa's we're a game out behind Tampa in the win column. Tampa's next 3 games: New England, the Bills, and another tough team. I forget who. But their next 3 games are rough. Tampa, rough. So if we go win,
all we got to do
is win our
not
next 2
lay an egg
games.
next week.
Yeah.
Don't lay an egg next week. Do not lay an egg next week. I don't care if they are a division rival or not. That team is old as dirt, and they got just as many as quarterback turmoils as we do.
But they
And
running.
not lay an egg next week. Who? The Saints?
Tampa Bay.
Oh no. We need to. I said next week. I said don't lay an egg next week. I ain't either. I'm not looking. It's a week to week. It's a week to week. It's go. I'll worry about Tampa Bay when we get there. I worry about Tampa Bay when we get there. Tampa Bay got something that we don't got, a quarterback. I'm sorry. Hey, that's the honest truth. Baker is that dude now. I'm sorry. Anybody who will speak against and say that Baker's not that dude, hey, I need you to prove me wrong. Say it.
Let me guess, they're an idiot if they don't.
Nah, I'm not gonna call them an idiot. Some people just don't. Some people just don't look at the talent for what it is. Some people say that, oh, he got all this on that. Like okay. I
Hey,
think that
I think it's safe to say too, we were a trap game for Green Bay. Y'all see their next game? Philly.
ain't it the
Philly.
the Eagles.
Yep.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, hey, look.
looked ahead of us.
Yeah.
Hey, Pop, what did
Hey, look.
I call this game? I called it a trap game before it even began.
Yeah. It is a trap game for them, man, because at the end of the day, they lose next week. Ain't Philly the number one seed in NFC after that? If they lose next week?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't Philly is starting to play better, and Jalen Hurts is starting to play better. So
And to me, they just traded for like one of the biggest X factors in the NFL, bro. Jair Alexander, like if he starts playing well, Philly's gonna go back to the Super Bowl, bro. Like, no doubt. If he starts playing well, at least.
I heard it was a rumor that the Eagles was interested in getting Myles Garrett.
That would be disgusting.
that would be listen, if well, you know what? I'll be honest with you. At this point with the Browns, they might as well give him up. But I don't know if they can. I don't know if they can absorb that contract. That's the issue.
The thing is, Cleveland holds all the chips, bro. They hold all the chips. If a
Yeah.
contender wants them, they'll just ask for a stupid high price, just negotiation 101, right? Like any of us would.
Nah, you
Like,
got to give.
oh, you
Hey,
want Miles
listen.
Garrett, motherfucker? Give me 4 first rounders. You know what I'm
God
saying?
I don't know
damn,
about
four.
4. I don't know about 4. I don't know
Yeah.
about he a little bit too. He a little bit too old for 4. I could see. I can see 2 and then maybe two twos.
I think
I can't
Miles
see
Garrett can easily go for
4 ones.
3 ones, bro. I think definitely he can go for 3.
Listen. 3 ones is pushing it, but 4. Come on, man. The dude is 30 years old. Let's go ahead and call it what it is because he's about to turn 30. And
Yeah, but
you want
be honest,
4 ones?
Gaskins.
That's crazy.
Be honest,
But
Gaskins.
you
Does
got to
Miles
be a
Garrett look
team
like
that
he's
you
slowing
already
down?
know. You
No,
got to be a
Miles
team that
Garrett
you
is.
already
I don't
know
care what
either
nobody
A.
says right now. I'm gonna say something that Twan would say that I wouldn't say. I'm gonna give respect to Brian Burns with what he's doing this season, but Miles Garrett is the best defensive end in the NFL,
Oh
hands
yeah,
Yeah,
down.
without question.
without
Without
question.
question.
We knew
Without
that though,
question.
Nick.
Not by the stats he got.
No.
Actually, by the stats too, Twan. They both got 10.
That man got he gets triple team more than anyone.
Then he got 5 in one game,
That man got 5 sacks in one
and he
game.
could have got
Come
more.
on.
See, he got what the
How do
Falcons
you
got
get?
as a
How
whole
you?
by
How
himself
do you?
last week.
How do you get 5 sacks in one game and y'all still lose?
And you can't be stopped.
I mean, yeah, you can't get me stopped, but like, how the team don't benefit from that, man. Like, it's crazy. This is criminal that they have not put Shador Sanders on the field yet, at least to try it out.
Oh, boy.
They will.
No.
They will. They will. Give it another week or 2.
So
He's going in.
y'all really want to see that boy get crushed back there on that weak ass offensive line?
Yeah.
I mean, listen,
Y'all do
you gotta try.
realize that's
You
still
gotta
the
try
Cleveland
something
Browns,
else.
right?
I do understand that, but you gotta try something
You got to see what
to
he
give that
got
team
at least.
an
Yeah.
offensive boost. Because at the end of the day, Dylan Gabriel he's only okay.
Dylan Gabriel is going to be their quarterback. Shador is going to be somebody else's quarterback.
Hell, Dylan Gabriel's trash.
That's why he's a Brown. That's the part that I don't understand. That y'all don't understand. The league just want to see if this motherfucker's not as cocky as he is. They want to make sure the boy come to practice. They want to make sure that he's a good team. That too. They want to make sure that he's a good team leader and all that good stuff. People talk, GMs talk, coaches talk. So when they hear something positive about him, either a year or 2, they can make a trade for him, an easy little 4th or 3rd round pick. He go to a solid team and he get opportunity to start. Y'all don't think that's a better situation for Shador instead of wearing that ugly ass stupid helmet and getting killed by the fucking Browns, and the only person he can throw the ball to is Rebecca Njoku, and that's if he don't want to get the fuck up out of there because Jerry Jeudy is a number 2 receiver. Steve Smith already said that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just saying right now that
Because I know y'all love Shador. Y'all should want him in a better situation.
I don't. It ain't that I love Shador. I just think that they need a jolt to that offense because they're wasting Miles Garrett's career. I'm gonna say this
Miles
right
Garrett
now.
wasted his
Miles
career by
Garrett
did it
sitting
to
there and putting
himself,
pen to
Gaskins. He
paper
did it to
because he
himself.
wanted the money
he
and he's
did. I
going
was
to be
about
a
to say
Hall of Famer. That's what he
that's what I
wants.
was about to say. That's what I was about to say.
Owes
The
your money.
money he took all that money. He could have got up out of there. I'm sorry, man. And I understand he's going to be a Hall of Famer regardless of where he
That's what
plays
he's.
at.
But see, he's doing this to collect his numbers. So he have his Hall of Fame numbers. Then when he still got a little bit left in the tank, either I want to be traded, he gonna tell his agent that maybe a year or two, maybe 3, and then he go to a team that just need to get over the hump, and then he's going to get his ring. Then he's going off in the sunset.
Okay, well if that happens, respect to him for getting this $40 million a year.
So I mean, you got to remember, like this still a business. Guys want to get paid. I mean, damn, Puka Nacua caught a nice ass touchdown, but that's the whole thing. What Clowney wanted. Clowney won a big contract from teams, and they just like, no, motherfucker, we'll give your ass either 2 years or 1 year.
Yeah,
Wait,
Clowney,
Puka just caught a touchdown? How many yards, bloody?
Shit, Matt Stafford looked like he threw that shit from like the 45,
Damn, I'm going against Puka in fantasy. Fuck.
and he caught that junk on Kool-Aid McKinstry. Kool-Aid McKinstry. Fuck out
dude,
of here.
that dude's real name is crazy. That dude's real name is crazy. So Kool-Aid is a good name for him.
Mm.
That dude name is JaQuincy.
JaQuincy. Well, I heard of Dakotas Crawford and Dorillis something that's in college. So
What's wrong with
it's a lot of them weird. It's a lot of them weird ass names out there.
Yeah. That man
But
name is
fuck him. I
JaQuincy.
mean, shit. Hey, I mean, listen. Clowney was trying to get paid off of his natural athleticism, which
Yeah, you're right. He
you
did. Y'all
know,
right. He did it to himself. He did it to himself.
right.
Y'all right.
So I ain't gonna feel sorry for no multi-millionaire. Fuck that. He know what he signed up for.
Hey, this mug need to stay in Cleveland because this man can't stop getting tickets. Y'all ain't see that mug got like a ticket at like 1 o'clock at night, driving like 85 in in like a 40.
Who?
Miles Garrett,
She didn't get what he wanted in Cleveland. He probably just abolished that ticket once he found out who he was.
dude.
Yeah.
No, they hey look because this is like the third or fourth time he didn't got crazy tickets.
Man, he ain't gonna ever. He ain't never gonna be punished for that shit.
Exactly. He
I
ain't
know.
going to jail. He ain't getting no
But you gotta go.
citation.
He gotta stay at a place where they love him.
All he gotta
You
do is
said
say,
he go.
"Look, Judge, like, what is your favorite charity?" And he just gonna write a check to them.
Mm-hmm.
You go to place. Hey, we go. Hey, you go to a place like yo. Hey, you go to a place like your home, Swan. Them mothers don't care. They don't give a fuck who you are.
Well, I mean,
Them mothers do not care.
you can't really drive fast in the city because we congested.
Yeah.
Now, Atlanta, he might be in trouble.
I mean, shit, everybody drive fast down there, so he'll just be one in a million down there.
Hey, look, the one thing about Atlanta, you just gotta avoid going to the wrong places. They don't care who you are. They'll take, hey, you got a nice car. Let me get that.
No, I'm just talking about the speed that, you know.
Oh, damn, accidentally got bent up.
On them Atlanta highways, bro.
Only thing you just got to do is not go to no gas station.
Listen, Aston Genty, I don't really think Aston Genty gonna be what everybody thought he was gonna be, man.
He with the wrong team, bro.
That's it. Aston Genty a good running back. It's just the fact they don't have
players go to the worst teams, bro.
And then they're a shit show right now with Pete Carroll and Geno Smith and shit like that. Raiders have been bad since 2002. Let me just be honest.
I don't know what the hell happened. What happened to Geno, man? Geno just fell off.
Geno fell off because he left Seattle with all those weapons and that coaching.
Money, and then he went to the wrong team.
That's all that is. Why you think Sam having a continuously good season? He went to a good team with good weapons and good coaching.
Man, I wish we could. I I don't want to say that we like do. Yes, I do. I'm gonna say what I want to say anyways, because I just wish we could have a monster quarterback. I do. I wish we could. I
Well,
do.
we're not. Well,
Because
we're not going to
you give us
go ahead.
a monster quarterback right now, this team looks totally different.
You got that right.
I mean, I know, but
I do know that it's not gonna happen.
I don't see one in
And I
college.
think, listen, but I'm gonna tell you this right here though. I'm gonna tell you this too, Bloody though.
What's
People
up?
they gotta prepare. They gotta prepare them the feelings to be hurt. Because if Bryce keep playing the way that Bryce is playing right now, he ain't going nowhere.
But
How are
see
you
now
playing? Because
that,
he ain't been doing nothing.
but see that's in the near future, and we don't know if Tepper honestly feel that way. If he's insane like we think he is, then yeah.
I think he's
But
insane. I think
if he has
Tepper's
sense like the rest of us and understand what the field is showing and what his numbers is showing, then no, he shouldn't. But that's
listen.
still a long way
I,
from
I
now. We still got to get through this season.
Nick, what he
one
been
thing that
doing?
Twan. Well, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's been doing anything great. But one thing that I do agree with what Twan has said numerous times is that billionaires have egos. And this
This
mug's
is true.
ego, in this mug right here, his ego is he will keep Bryce just to stroke his ego.
Well, just like
He'll
me and Pop was on C3 the other night, man, and I mean, y'all might think I think, dude, he could be pretending. I think dude is kind of learned. At least I think he's pulled back, man. You know what I'm saying? I think he sort of learned his lesson, and he's got to know when he touches shit, it don't go the right way. Hey, man, just fuck with Dan Morgan. He went out there and got you a great group, brought those guys in. That defense looks totally different this year, in
It
spite
does.
of Devereaux. We need a quarterback.
Man, we got to lay off. No, I can't say that.
That
I can't say
quarterback,
that.
you cannot be involved, man. Look, if Morgan don't know how to recognize quarterbacks or whatever, then you go hire a specialist. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think Dan Morgan know how to go. Like, he played on the defensive side of the ball, man. And I wouldn't let. Tell you, I'm not letting fucking Canales pick him either.
Somebody got to pick.
I don't.
Somebody got to be evaluated. Somebody got to be evaluator of a guy and know, like, okay, yeah, he's gonna be the leader of whatever position. And not only does he got a good scheme, but he knows how to develop and get the best out of the troops.
Well, see, some teams have team specialists, like where they can sit with the owner and the GM and go, "But this is gonna be this guy right here is trending up." And if you like analytics, then you can look at his analytics. You can go with the eye test, his overall play. The only thing with us is that guy gonna want to come play for Carolina? If he does, then that's all the difference. The other thing too, man, is with the coaching, bro. I think we're a coach and a quarterback away.
All right. Well, if you don't like, if everybody don't like Evero, why don't they let Bates be defensive coordinator? How about that? It seems like the team gets energized with him on the sideline.
I guarantee he would try more shit.
Oh my god!
I bet you he would let Horn travel. I bet you he wouldn't have the motherfuckers playing 15 yards off wide receivers. I guarantee you.
But does he know how to actually strategize and know how to call plays at a rhythm pace?
Evero ran a blitz twice in this game, and both times we got there, and he never went back to it.
You don't want to blitz every single time, now.
No, I didn't say every time. I just said he blitzed 2 times, and he got there, and he never went back to it. Everyone wants to win his way, not the Carolina Panthers way, or not the team's way. He's just like Tepper in some instances. He wants to win his way.
But most coaches like that.
He's not an owner. So he's gonna cost himself. And you know what happened to them coaches' knuckles? They get fired.
But to be honest with you, Twan, a lot of coaches like that. I want to coach my way. I want to use my system, and it's going to work.
What happened to those coaches when they're not winning, though?
I mean, they get canned, and then you get somebody else. and then they may have the same ego. You just never know.
I think we're a coach and a quarterback away, bro.
I just feel like we need a different quarterback. Me
I'll start
personally,
with the quarterback though. I'll start with that.
you know, I don't know. We need a veteran quarterback, or because of a young guy, he still got to learn. I mean, he still got to learn the league. He still got to develop and all this other stuff. I
know
think
you
this
don't
team
want
would
none of
be.
these guys coming out of college right now. That's the motherfucking pick phase.
I mean, the guy that I like, he didn't fuck his foot up, so he's done for the year.
Man,
but he gonna need. Well, all of them don't need to
Who is
develop
that, Bloody?
regardless.
Who is that?
I've been screaming his name pause for some weeks now. Sam Levitt. That's the guy that I like. Everybody like Mendoza because he's over there at Indiana. He's 6'5" and they winning. Whoop de doo.
They number 6'1".
And he got a nice arm. He's mobile.
But I like dude at USC.
At who?
USC.
You talking about the Polynesian kid?
Yeah.
I'm
Another. Another Lincoln Riley product.
I know, but he throws darts, man. And I mean, he ain't dual threat, which I would rather have a dual threat. But that motherfucker can sling that motherfucker accurately up the field, up the court. I mean, I'm about to say up the court, up the field. And we got receivers on our team that's dying for the long ball. I mean, we got Tent, we got Horn. These motherfuckers can go up the field and kill you, bro.
Well, that's how Leggett like to play. Leggett like to play down the field. That's how he played in college. But I mean, we do need a guy that can actually zip it across the middle of the field and actually apply pressure on the secondary if we're going to keep running the ball like this.
That's him.
Then I believe we'll be a more deadlier team because they had 9 guys in the box almost all day.
Man, did you see when they had all 11 in the box?
Dude, they had all 11 in the box one the game. All the they was begging.
They had all 11 in the box, bro.
Listen,
I mean,
when they
when
they called timeout, I was like, man, why? Why can Alice switch to a crosser?
11 guys in a box against motherfucking Patrick Mahomes. He's gonna audible immediately.
That's any veteran quarterback. Hell, Indiana Jones.
Rabbit ass mine, bro.
But that just shows you that nobody fears our passing game. That's the only thing that bothers me is the fact that everybody know our passing game is non-existent, and it's gonna be a.
The thing is, if Canales was a good seasoned coach, he would tell Bryce if they ever do that shit again, then run this play audible to this. At least give him a play to audible to, right? You don't let the motherfuckers just keep doing that shit.
But Twan, do you trust this man's throwing? That's the thing. Because when Bryce holds the ball when I count 3 seconds in the pocket, my heart stops.
Nah, but the plays that are there for him, he just don't put the ball in his guys' hands.
See,
so I must have saw a different guy throwing the ball today up the 8 yards and the 10 yards when he did throw. So who was that?
Listen, Twan. That throw that he made, the interception he made, there was the exact same play that freaking Leggett scored the touchdown on.
I know. I kept trying to tell them that, Nick. That was that play where when that ball was
threw it and Leggett went to go get it.
He thought Leggett was going to pop out behind the guy, and so it was 2 guys back there, and he couldn't do that shit.
Well, he threw it in the wind, pushed the shit.
The wall sailed that shit to the left, man, because that shit won't nowhere near.
Nowhere near Leggett.
That shit though.
Yeah, that was
maybe I'm asking for too much. I guess maybe I'm.
It ain't that you asking for too much. You asking to look for you asking for better quarterback play, and that's. I
want the Panthers to be dominant. Fuck all this mediocre. We getting out of dirty games week after week and all this inconsistency. I want to be dominant. That's why I'm not even worrying about him. I'm just talking about
Blood. I like QB from Kansas State, but I want him in the 3rd round, 3rd or 4th.
That's Avery Bradley. I've been on Avery Bradley since last year.
Yeah,
Avery Johnson. I said it wrong there. Good correction. I've been on him since last year. The only thing that kind of scared me with him is his deep ball accuracy. Like he been kind of missing a little bit. But if he get in the hands of a good coordinator, like a real good coordinator, he can be something pretty good. He got to put on a little bit of weight too, though. What about Nico I ain't gonna try to pronounce his last name.
I'm
Nico out
11.
there in UCLA.
Yeah, I'm 11. He need to put on weight too. He got a strong arm.
So I
He
mean,
not really a fast runner, but I
nah.
mean he can run a little bit.
So I mean, it's a couple of guys, but they gonna need to sit for real, for real. That's why I at least say have a veteran that can at least work this offense in the future. Like maybe next year, get these rookie guys and these second year guys up to speed in the league. So when our draft pick, if we decide to get one, once he start to build his confidence, these receivers are ready to run.
Pop, they
That's
But
just
the
definitely.
how I
thing
feel.
about it is though,
Hold
the
on,
bad part about it is
let me tell Pop this real quick. Hey, Pop,
Yeah.
they don't. It look like the Packers don't have a whole lot of podcasters, man. But it look
Hmm?
like they
They don't.
it look like they main guy. Like they got about motherfucking 68 people waiting for him to start his live, right? Them
Well,
motherfuckers
the
definitely
main
gonna
guy the
crash
main guy that got he has millions and millions of guys, but he probably not gonna go live. He probably was live
out.
during the game.
Yeah,
The
this dude
guy,
right here is something called Pack a Day Podcast. They already in they chat crashing out, bro.
Oh, so they about to pull what the Falcons pull when we beat that
Oh
ass?
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
he's going live in about 9 minutes. So
Mm.
we
yeah.
definitely go.
But we can find crash outs anywhere, man. We can find crash outs on TikTok, Instagram. You can find crash outs anywhere. They there. Oh,
Yeah,
trust me, they there.
Well, I guess because we've been
we gonna
bad for
find
so
you.
long, they just
We're
gonna
gonna find
crash out
you.
the fact that we beat
listen, I'm glad that with all these commentators, I'm glad when all of them be talking all this trash, talking about some, oh y'all is y'all it's just the Panthers, all you gotta do. I'm glad, man, and I'm glad these mothers is 100% wrong.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
On
mean,
any
if I
given
got to
Sunday.
go on Little Wayne page and find him crashing out, we'll do it. 'Cause I know he's a Green Bay fan too.
Man, let's take me into the damn Panthers, man. What the
Hey,
fuck?
look, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hey, Pop. Let's just go ahead and do it.
Yep.
Let's just go ahead and do it. Come up, man. Hey, Pop, let's just go ahead and crash out, Pop.
Y'all crazy, boy.
Let's just go ahead and crash out, man.
I'm about to say, what the hell is this
Crash
Scott
out.
Steiner damn intro?
Pop, let's just go ahead and crash out, man. Hey, welcome to the first annual. Welcome to the first annual. Pop and Twan crash it out, man. Look, bro, y'all knew we told y'all it was coming. It's been an hour. Y'all knew these Packers was gonna be out here. Hey, Pop, let's tell them about the show first of all. First of all, me and Pop, we go around and we find the people that we beat crashing out. I'm crying, snot bubbles. We also find Panthers fans talking their shit, you know what I'm saying? Crashing out, doing their thing as well, man. You know what I'm saying? But we like to take our thing and put it in the wound, man. And really hurt them, you know what I'm saying? Really bad catch them. People think that the Carolina Panthers are the only fans that cry and bitch at the end of these games, but Pop, we're not just that one team, man. You know what I'm saying? We're about to get in here and do that, man. Pop and Twan crashing out. Shit, who up first, Pop? Shit, who up first?
Yeah, hey, whoever you find, they out there.
Let's go to a Carolina. Let's go to the Carolinas, man. Let's go to a Carolina player, fan first, man. This dude is also a comedian, man. Let's hear what he got to say. What he got to say, man. All right, here we go.
Hold on.
I'm out of town, but that don't matter. We got the dub anyway. We don't care about no Micah Parsons, Jordan Love. Get the Packers out of here. Let's go. Woo! Let's go,
Mr. Lord
Panthers.
have mercy himself.
Yeah, that's him.
I'm out of town, but that don't matter.
Lord have mercy.
Anyway, we don't care about no Micah Parsons, Jordan Love. Get the Packers out of here. Let's go. Woo! Let's go, Panthers.
I wish I could be like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
you better look,
I'm out of
man.
town, but that
I'm
don't
trying to
matter.
tell y'all, bro. Y'all gotta take these wins first, man. You know, I know y'all want to be dominant, but I mean, you might be hopping onto another page of the book too fast, bro. We got to get these wins ugly first, bro. I know you want to be dominant, but you got to take these wins first, man.
The Panthers
Man,
are learning. This the thing. Y'all want to hurry up and be dominant. I do want to be dominant, but the Panthers right now are learning how to do what? Win. Now, when they put it all together, it's gonna be a problem. But right now, hey, they learning how to win.
I
That's even
hope
with the
so.
coaching staff.
You staying
I
here?
hope so.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I hope so, because I didn't know our Panthers always been on the roller coaster year after year after year.
Do y'all understand we was a 13.5 dog?
Yeah. I can believe it.
They saying that we had no business winning that game.
I honestly believe it.
They said we had no business winning that damn game, bro. None.
Like I say, for me, I just can't find the consistency. If I can see the consistency, then I'll be a little bit more optimistic.
You mean the consistency in wins?
In how we perform. Then I can be like, all right, then I know for sure, like, it don't matter what we playing at home, whether we playing on the road, who we playing, like, they gonna have their hands full. But the vanilla style that we play, I'm just not buying it. It helping us, but
You ain't. I don't. Hey, Pop. I don't know what to say. We not. I'm not. Damn, Nuck. That sound bad, bro. I'm not buying.
I mean, like I said, that's just how I look at it, how I feel. Cause like I say, with the firepower that we got, with Tedero McMillan, people already said.
The Packers. Did you think we was gonna blow the Packers out?
Shit, I thought we were gonna get our ass spanked by the Packers. Be G.
Right, so why are you not accepting this win?
The reason why I ain't accepting the win like that because this whole running Rico for 20, 25 yards a game, 25 times a game, somebody's gonna stuff that shit. And if we ain't got a passing game to at least open up the defense, at least get these safeties up off the line of scrimmage like that, we ain't gonna be able to continue. We ain't gonna be able to move the ball.
Hey, check out that message I sent you, Twan.
So this is the theme that I'm learning, man. When we win a game, it's always we only beat the Falcons because of this right here, and we only beat Miami because this right here, whatever, and we just got by the Jets. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that win either, but we only beat them because when is this gonna be for the win, bro?
Me, if I can see us play almost a complete game.
Pop finding the crashes. I gotta figure out how to put this shit up here, Pop.
Oh,
You say you can't put it up there?
I said I gotta figure out. Hold on. I know how to. Let me go ahead. I gotta pull up the TikTok shit. Y'all do know it's a dude out there that's an Atlanta Falcon fan, right? This motherfucker he watches all our games. This is some
Yeah. I know who you talking about.
Dude to be wearing this motherfucking, be wearing fucking women's dread bags on his head and shit, man.
He a transformer or something?
Yeah, he sound like one.
Oh, okay. So he'll know about it.
But you know, he trying to be a man, but he giving off that energy.
Wow. So he need to be in the psych ward. Gotcha. That would sound like to me. The motherfucker confused. Hey man, there's a place for you that can help unconfuse you. But I mean, hey, Carolina got the win. Despite how I feel, at the end of the day, like bro said, they got the win. They morale is high. Shit. Just enjoy the victory all the way to Tuesday. Then back to work.
Hey, Pop, where your videos at in here? It says you, nigga.
Say what?
Like, you say this video to your
I sent it to your phone.
right, but you saved it to your TikTok, right?
No, I didn't.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna have to find out who the fuck this is and go to their shit. Okay, I see who it is. Yeah, he crashing out. I can't tell if these are zeros or. Man, I don't know who the fuck this nigga is. Might have to pull it up a different way. It's gonna lose a damn sizzle by the time I get to it.
What you do is you go to TikTok and type in the team and the crash out. They'll find you somebody.
Gotcha. Say no more.
I'm not trying to say all that, but yeah.
Oh my God, Tyler Short got cut in half just now.
Come on, buddy. Okay. This shit different when you go through your laptop, Instagram.
Yeah,
Like it don't give you the same features.
it don't. Oh shit.
Man, they got some. And they heard it. Man, how y'all don't have no motherfucking podcast like that?
You on TikTok?
I know. Real good.
No, Green Bay. No, they don't have a big podcast crew. But like I said, the dude that they do, he's got like over 100 million people. They follow him.
100 million.
Yeah.
What the
He's super
fuck?
big. Yeah, super big.
Bro, you said 100 million?
100 million?
I'm not lying.
What's the name of this dude, bro?
I forgot his name, but he's the guy that does all the skits.
Man, you know how much money
He
that
actually went to.
making
Bruh,
for?
yeah, I know how much. Yeah, I know how much money he's making because he actually went to every stadium last year and went through their whole stadium.
Hold
Who was able to do that?
Who is it? What's the name of this dude?
Hold on.
Look him up.
You talking
Look
about,
at.
hold on. You talking about a dude that actually like walked through like the stadium and facilities and stuff like that?
Yes, he has. He had access to all stadiums inside and out. Yes,
You
that's how
ain't
big
talking
he
about
is.
G Federation, dude. Is
Yeah, I don't know anybody that's got 100
Can't remember his
million.
name. I can look him up, but
because I know a dude named G Federation. He go to like every college stadium and facility and just
no,
walk through it, motherfucker.
Y'all ain't found nobody crashing out yet?
Well, you know,
Twan's struggling right now.
Yeah. I'm interning over here. Shout out to Miss Douglas. She said, meanwhile, we just beat a team that's a top 5 team in the NFC, man.
Facts.
Shoot,
She
the
said,
number one team in the
how you complaining after a win, bud, bro? And
that's
Miss
what they
Douglas
doing, man.
and they coming after my man bloody bad, man.
Hey, I could care.
Would
My
never
fault,
be
Brady.
happy with this fan base in the NFL, bro.
Listen. I'm okay with the way that Bloody talking about.
Man, listen, they come
I
at me all
understand.
they want. I don't care. That's exactly. I see it totally differently because I want to see a complete team to know that we play anybody. We can throw on this team if we need to, if the running game fails, or we can just keep pounding that rock into the whole teeth of the defense if we need to. We can play versatile, not just play one dimensional every single week. That's what I want.
Because what we saw, when we saw them put 11 men in the box,
then that's on them.
You gotta get there. You guys look what they trying to do.
when we say, look, bloody. If you see a team put 11 in the box, any other team would have thrown on that.
Man, you got audible out of that.
But we can't. And that's my point. But nobody cares about that. It's just we win. Let's take the win. That's it.
Damn right.
Not all wins are created equal.
No. You still take the win. You take the win. I don't care. A win is a win is a win.
Not all wins are created equal because you can sit there and win your ass to the playoffs.
All wins
and
is
your ass
created
ain't
equal.
got your ass ain't shouldn't have been there.
No. Listen,
prime example,
all wins are created equal.
Prime example,
win
like
is a win is a
Tigers
win.
last year. We shouldn't have went to the ACC championship because Miami ass slipped. We won the ACC title, but did we deserve to go to the playoff? Fuck no, because we weren't good enough last year. That's what I'm talking about. Just like TCU, everybody talking about, they won 11 games. They need to go to the national championship and got that ass whooped by Georgia. Their ass shouldn't have been there. Every win is not created equal.
My thing is like this, I'm not trying to, I'm not coming out the bloody, you know what I'm saying? Because this is opinion, and I respect it. What I'm saying is, bloody, is when you lose for almost 10 years, these motherfuckers don't give a fuck how you win.
A win is a win.
You're asking me to care about how we won.
Listen, I don't care. Listen,
we literally winning with practice squad players, and people are still unhappy. A win is a win. Newsflash: we've got 4 games over the last 5 weeks. She right, but I'm not gonna say bloody feel. It ain't bloody. Ain't the only one that feel that way. It was
what he is saying is not illogical. It's not illogical. But at the end of the day, I'm 100% in agreement with her.
People just don't want to hear it. If they don't want to hear it, I don't give 2 fucks. That's just how I look at it. I look at football totally different.
But listen, but I don't. And that's the thing. I respect your opinion. That's what I'm saying. I respect your opinion, but at the end of the day, I still
Okay,
agree. A win is a
I
win.
got
Hey,
to
we've been
calm down because
losing.
I got to calm down because I'm getting
We
emotional. I gotta calm down. My fault,
So
y'all.
listen.
I think what people are trying to say is that that we just won, like we literally just won. I think we should
Mhm.
start a segment called Worry Wednesdays, where we break
Oh,
down
man.
we break down the concerns of the team. You know what I'm
You do
saying,
against
and do it like that.
adversity. See how you kind of bounce back from it and learn from those
All right, so
mistakes.
this is that guy right here.
Yeah, that should have been the Browns game. You have one of those. That's
I
okay.
don't throw
That
the
can
copyright
happen
up.
over the course of the year. You can
Oh
have
yeah,
one of those games where you massively disappoint and play down completely to your opponent and
fucked
lose
up.
the game due to poor execution and mental errors and not playing anywhere up to your standard. Okay, that can be a come to Jesus moment, and you learn from those mistakes and you talk about it at that time, which is exactly what we talked about after the Browns game. The second one, that's a different story. That's more of a trend. A lot of you like to think that I am a Matt LaFleur apologist. We had one glass of wine together when I didn't know he was going to be invited to said event until he was actually there. This is first of all, a completely awful game from Matt in all facets of the imagination. The reason I maybe come across more as defending Matt when they're 5-1-1 isn't to defend some of the trends that you and I have all seen. It's not like I am blind to it or wearing blinders and just looking at the positives. It's because in the general scheme of things, whether it's Matt or Jordan or any player on the team or the team in general or the coach, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, it's that a 1 game, 2 game, 3 game, even 4 game sort of trend to me is not a, oh my God, let's panic, let's tear down everything, let's fire, let's nuke everything, let's cut, let's trade, let's whatever. Let's see how things grow. Let's see how things progress. Let's see how things get better. Let's see if things change over the course of time. It's a long season. This is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And if you're showing signs of progression, it doesn't always have to be linear. But if times it's getting better, maybe take a step back, 2 steps forward, then it's okay. You show that you've learned from your mistakes, you continue to get better, and so on and so forth. If you continue to have the same mistakes over and over, and you continue to show the same issues week in and week out, and you have basically the same kind of game that you did against Cleveland a few weeks ago and didn't learn from that mistake and continue to play down to your opponent, then that's a totally different story. And then we're going to very much
He's
talk about
bowing
it.
out
Now,
gracefully. That's all.
those that are like thinking, hoping, desiring for Matt LaFleur to get fired tomorrow morning, I wouldn't get your hopes up. If this continues to be the case, will he be on the hot seat at the end of the season? Absolutely. There's extremely high expectations for this team. There's no question about it. If you want to make a Micah Parsons deal, there comes a
What are they saying
huge
in the chat? What are they
responsibility
saying in the
and a
chat?
huge goal that comes along with that.
If they
And
calling
huge
for this man to get
expectations that
fired,
come along
they
with that
crashing the
for
fuck
the season. If this team doesn't
they
make the
should get-
playoffs or is one and done with a game similar to Philly from a year ago, absolutely, there's going to be that conversation, both externally and internally for Green Bay. Is that going to happen now, this week? No, there's no chance of that happening.
Put it in
But
chat.
it'll continue to inch warmer and warmer if these things continue to happen. Now, that being said, they're at 2 losses. They're on top of the NFC North. They're going to be a half game behind
MLF
whoever
is so
finishes in
dumb.
first
Who's
place
coming
this
to
week in the
precept?
NFC.
Nuts.
Do I think that that's indicative of the way that this team is playing necessarily? No. Do I still think it's really hard to win, and should
They said the same
Detroit
thing
and
about him with
Indianapolis
Don't
be
fire
great
him, but he
examples
needs
of
to
that
give
again
a play
today?
call.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a really difficult league right now. Do I think
Look,
that Green
tired of
Bay
third and long
should probably
screen.
go back, and before I say
like
this, I should
fucking
double check
Canales.
the score because I heard Chuck just threw a touchdown pass. So it's 20-10, but it was 20-3 in that game, Rams, prior to that one touchdown by New Orleans. And I expect the Rams are probably going to take care of business in the second half there pretty easily. Do I expect the team to maybe look more like that against a poor opponent? Yeah, I do. The one thing I will say, and this is not to absolve anything about Matt or the team or the performance today in its entirety at all, which again was complete and utter, we'll just call it dog shit. We'll call it what it is, right? It's an awful, god-awful performance. A god-awful performance. But I will say, I thought Carolina was fantastic in this game. I thought they came out ready to play. I thought their defense was everywhere. It felt like everything Green Bay wanted to do, whether it was when they stretched
Bro,
the
do you
field
see
down the
what that
field,
dude Omar said?
they were there. Interception, right? When they
In the
stretched the
chat.
field wide, they were there blowing up all of those wide receiver screens to the outside, forcing the fumble on the receiver screen to the outside. Running the ball, like it actually looks a little bit better, but I think honestly the reason that the stats look better for the run game is because a lot of their short yard, or like the ones that got stuffed on, were called back due to penalties, or backed up an additional 10 yards. You add in all the holding penalties into this one, it looks a lot worse. Jacobs had 17 for 87 with a 5.1 yard average and a touchdown. But they felt like they did a stout job against the run. Green Bay had no answers. They had no answers offensively. And then for their running game, despite being beat up on the offensive line and having backups in and Yash Nyman in and guys go in and out of the lineup.
He said the Jazz just hit a 68 field goal. We can't hit for 50.
They ran the ball all day. The Dowdle had 25 for 130, 5.2 and 2 touchdowns.
Look,
and Green Bay
it's almost like Carolina's coach.
I know they had the one sack by McKinney. Yeah, that was it. The one sack by McKinney that was a forced fumble that actually ended up as a positive play for Carolina. I thought they played a pretty solid game. Only your Green Bay Packers could find a way to be 2 touchdown favorites, to outproduce the opposing team by over 100 yards, not punt in the game, outpass the opposing team by 163 yards, put up over 100 yards rushing, only have 2 more penalties than the other team, actually have more time of possession in the game, and still lose by 3 at home.
For 2 losses?
Statistically, you look at this and you're like, yeah, Green Bay won that game. And they just didn't. And when you have the fumble in the red zone, an easy missed field goal, and a god-awful decision by Matt to kick the field goal.
A lot of fans are very ungrateful.
On 4th and 8. That's taking at least 9 points off the board right then and there. That's a total difference maker in this game. So, brutal performance all the way around. Defensively, you guys probably know me well enough to say, hey, they only allowed 16 points in this game. That's a good enough defensive performance to win. There is probably some layer of truth to that. When you needed a stop at the end, you could not get a stop. And Carolina paper cut you to death and completely, matriculated the ball down the field on numerous occasions and probably deserved more points in this game than what they had, to be honest. Thankfully, Xavier McKinney interception takes points off the board, a missed extra point, takes some points off the board, or this would have been worse. And even though it's just a 16-point performance for Carolina, I think if you're looking at it from an eye test standpoint, it certainly felt a whole heck of a lot worse watching it. See what the tape says this week, but I didn't feel great about the defense. Despite, again, statistically, you look at Bryce Young in this game. Bryce in 11 of 20, 102 yards, no touchdowns, a pick, and a sack. 48.3 rating.
Yeah. That's what they do.
It looks brutal for Bryce Young. Looks like Green Bay's pass defense dominated. It never quite felt that way. I think a lot of it was due to the rushing attack and Rico Dowdle and what he was able to do in this game. But it felt like they lost in every phase and facet. And
can I say this, man? For all the teams that are out here making it seem like, hey, look at that shit, Pop. His face with your mouth but on the bottom. Hey,
it's kind of out there.
All these people talking about Rico Dowdle, all these teams that we beat, right? And they talking about their man. Have y'all ever considered that Rico Dowdle was just like that, and he gonna do that to most teams?
Nah, they haven't figured that out. And another thing they haven't figured out is these defensive coordinators are a lot better than these offensive play callers. That's just the truth. That's why your offense ain't do what it's supposed to do. Because your offensive coordinator or your head coach is calling the plays ain't that good.
These motherfuckers is maybe Dowdle is like that. I think the thing around the league is this, Pop. The Carolina Panthers has nothing good on their team. You shouldn't be losing to them. There's nothing good about that team, man. The Carolina Panthers are an absolute disaster, and there's no way you should be losing to them. I think that's what's going on, bro. I think that's what's going on, man. Because, again, he's sounding like yeah, this shouldn't be happening to us. And like, I get it in terms of what y'all are ranked and how people pick before the game. But come on, bro. Let me back that up just a little bit.
Yeah. We got anybody else? He seems to be a little bit too optimistic, which he should be. He's 5-1-1 or 5-2-1, something.
Up this week, and we know Jaden Reed's still going to be out. You're potentially looking at a wide receiver core that could be Romeo Doubs. Thankfully, Christian Watson to the outside, forcing the fumble on the receiver.
Yeah, let's find another crash out here, man. Because now the other ones, the other people that do content for the Packers, they just they do like play-by-plays. You know what I'm saying? Like they decided not to go live after the games, bro. I do got some stuff though. Let's just check them out right here. All right, Pop, I found some crash outs. Let's go, man. You got to go with these play-by-plays because these shorts on this, man. So,
and looks like the ball
let's go.
Takes a snap. They're rushing 4. Love under pressure, rolling out to his right. He's got to make a decision, getting chased. Now going back and reversing fields. He has more time now. And Love, he's trying to freaking throw a front. He he throws it right to the defender. The defender, thank God, drops the ball, but it doesn't matter. It's turnover on downs. I have no idea what that was. He threw across his body. I don't know if that ball slipped out of his hand or that was just a bad ball. I have no idea. 16,000 people in there. Feel free to like and subscribe. They're going to hand that ball off. No!
Damn. But this motherfucker say 16,000 motherfuckers in here.
Oh! He's going to get...
Pop.
Yeah.
He said it was 16,000 people in there, right? Man, I could say something. I just won't, bro. I won't, man. This guy right here.
Well within field goal range.
This
the
dude right here
Packers were not ready for it. Donald just runs right up the gut, man. The Packers did not see that coming whatsoever. Please block this or just miss it. I'll take either one. I'm not a greedy man. And the kick is up.
Oh,
it's good.
That's the guy I'm telling you about. Yeah, that's the dude that got all the millions of followers.
Takes a step. They're rushing 4. Love under pressure, rolling out to his right. He's got to make a decision, getting chased. Now going back and reverse.
Yeah, Tom Grotzy, that's him.
Man, he got 920,000 subscribers.
Oh, my bad. I overdid it.
You said 100 million.
I mean, well, that's what I meant to say, 1,000. That's what I meant to say, 1,000. It's still 920,000.
It's a lot. But 100 million? Woo! I'm like, man, that motherfucking singers, Chris Brown ain't got it. Drake ain't got 100 million. Yeah, man.
Takes a snap. They're rushing 4. Love under pressure. Roll. And looks like the ball got blown over. So I think they're going to have to get a hold. All right, so the offense is staying out on the field. Hold on, we got Laundry as the
Pop.
And looks like the ball got blown over. So I think they're going to have to get a hold.
He got 1 million subscribers? Man, help me out, man. What are we not doing?
Takes a snap. They're
He's a beast. I told you.
What are we not doing, bro? What are we not doing, bro? Yeah, this motherfucker also announced a pick.
EJ, not a single fumble. That's unbelievable.
Green Bay's got pick 250, so it's not the last of Green Bay, but it's just the latest.
We'll let him make one of their picks.
Green Bay, Wisconsin. How the hell are we doing?
This guy's good people. Speaking about
Pop, man, you're right. Man, we get look, when the team let you make a pick, damn. Yeah,
I
man.
told you.
I wish I could bring him more, man. We can't find nobody crashing out.
Yeah, no, I knew this one's going to be a big one because they don't have a. Hell, he got all the fans. They all over there with him.
Yeah, they
920,000 people. He got
not
them all.
they ain't fucking with nobody else but him. You know what? We can't listen to them crash today. Coaching staff crash out.
Did you think about that?
Well, to listen to Matt LeFleur
and just make us dink and dunk the ball down the field, which we were able to move the ball, and then played good defense in the red zone. We had the 2 turnovers, missed a field goal. So we did enough.
Shout out to SC Panthers boy. He said they're gonna crash out tomorrow.
We deservedly got our ass beat.
What was the thought to go for it on 4th and 8 from the 13 there?
They are calling for this man's job, bro.
You know, hindsight's 20/20. I wish we would have taken the points. Didn't do that there. Yeah, bad decision.
Did you think about running it? If you knew you were going to go for it on 4th down, running it the play before, what do you like about those receiver screens?
Yeah, it was a bad play call. I mean, ultimately, we ran the same play that the play before. He went to Rome on the backside.
You'll never hear Canales say it was a bad play.
I saw one guy out there and give credit to, I think it was Morrig out there, give credit to him. He blew up the play, and we lost 4 yards on the play. So 3rd and 4 went to 4th and 4.
Man, is Tucker's injury serious?
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Man, I hate like when people.
It's gonna be tough. It is what but it's football, and you know, the other guys are gonna have to step up.
Matt, as good as you guys have looked at times, there's been a couple of games this year like this. How do you explain the inconsistency?
Well, we thrive on some explosive plays, and when you're not getting them, and you gotta, you know, just move the ball down the field consistently. I mean, we've had penalties. We obviously had a fumble on the first drive. We had 3 possessions in the first half. A 9
I know what make him feel better.
9-play drive and a 10-play drive, and we had 6
a grilled cheese.
So it's going to be tough if we can't figure shit out and score in the red area, and it's just going to be tough to win football games like that.
Jordan had a lot of pressure on him. It seemed like there's was missed assignments. I don't know what you saw from your linesman in that regard.
Well, there was a couple where they did a good job. They brought a corner cat and a backer pressure to the weak side on a 2nd down. And then the other one was actually a screen to Josh Jacobs, and the backers timed it up, and they did a good job.
Does Jordan need to be even more patient with the underneath stuff than he's been? The deep shot to Watson, did you feel like that was there, the one that
No, but I mean, I think we all and I'm talking about myself as much as anybody, when we get into these types of games where it's just about consistent execution, you just can't you can't chase the big play. I mean, they were playing soft zone the majority of the game and making us earn and consistently move the ball. And inevitably, on every drive, almost
the majority
we made a mistake. And you know,
that's what you gotta do, man.
More consistent, and we've got to do.
Hey, look, everybody else
coaching,
knows how we run this shitty ass
and then ultimately we got to go.
Hey, but they're not beating
just relying on our core fundamentals, the things that you work on consistently, day in and day out. Otherwise, you get beat. You can't have holding penalties. You can't fumble the football. You got to be able to tackle. You got to be able to stop the run. Just base football principles. And if you don't do them well, you're susceptible to getting beat. Doesn't matter who you're playing.
Now he called bad plays too.
Been really good this year,
but he also
admitted it.
Yeah, he admitted it.
Take a look at it.
But hey, you
So what are you
heard
thinking
how
about
they're talking about him.
where the state of your offense is right now? You had the big explosion in the second half last week, but it's been pretty choppy all season. Choppy again today.
Yeah, not good enough. I mean, we consistently move the ball. I mean,
So
nine
now
play, 10
we beat
play,
the
9
Packers
play,
and the
13 play,
Cowboys.
12
Remember,
play.
they tied
We
each
had
other.
the 4-play drive where we threw the pick. So it's just, I do think there's a little bit of pressing to get a big play, but when they're not there, you can't chase it. You just gotta, you gotta be able to run the football. I think that's been a little bit of an issue at times, where we're not getting, if they're going to play soft shell and you're handing the ball off and getting 2 yards. Not that that was consistently like that, but there were a couple times like that, and you get behind the sticks and it gets more difficult.
When there aren't a lot of possessions like the first half, how do you get something going? Does it just make it that you've got to score on?
Yeah, you got to score. You got to maximize those opportunities, and if you don't, then you're sitting here with 13 points, which, I would say 9 times out of 10, you hold somebody under 20 points, you should win the game.
McManus was pretty automatic for you guys last year. Are you seeing anything different this year?
No, he missed a kick. I mean, obviously he's battling through his own issues, but he missed a kick. I mean, that happens.
So no thought to making a change there.
I'm not. Yeah, we got to evaluate everything that we're doing right now.
You dismissed the whole trap game thing. I get that. Was there any peeking ahead to Philadelphia, you think, this week?
No. They came in and played the game they wanted to play, where they wanted to play keep away, run the football, make it just a game where we have to consistently execute on
What I
offense.
tell you during the game, Twan, they want to play keep away ball.
They did it better than we did.
How hard was it? I mean, that's what you do with the high-powered offense.
It was a little bit challenging, I would say, in the second half, going into the wind.
You haven't had to rely much on Luke.
They really strategized against them. They said, okay, we're going to get the ball at the end of the game with the wind behind us. Like, that's smart.
Both him and Fitz.
You got to
smart. So
you got to do what you got to do.
It's unfortunate because
that's why I keep trying to tell Twan, man.
I know how
that
much
dude got somebody who's telling him these things.
And he's a big part of our team, a great leader.
Tell him who what?
And it's hard to replace that. But
what'd you say?
That happens with
he has a dude who's assisting him with managing the game.
We had a lot of guys.
Canales does. He said it in the press conference. He said his name in the press conference. I don't know his name is.
Shit, it looks like it. Yeah, he said that he told him to like you might want to take the ball first placed on. That was a good move. I mean, but I've heard of coaches who's done that in the past. Like when the weather can be a certain situation, well, especially with wind, you know what I'm saying? Then all teams look to do that shit. I mean, like it's crazy that he had to be reminded. But at the same time, I don't get totally on him because he's still a new head coach. He's got to learn these things, bro.
Listen, there's only one instance where you don't do that, and that's against Josh Allen. Because I don't care how heavy the wind is, that dude's still throwing to the wind.
Cam Newton too when he was playing. Cam didn't give a fuck about no wind.
That's just crazy. Them was throwing 60-yard passes in the wind. Yo, that's crazy, man. I don't know, man. I get you, Twan. You always looking for somebody to just tell the truth. You just want the truth, the dirty
That's
truth.
all, man. Like, damn, bro. Like we know what we see, man. Don't try to play us like we didn't just see what we saw.
you barely ever gonna get that from coaches. I
mean,
this motherfucker right here,
literally
came up here and said, "We got to be better." I call some bullshit plays. We need to get our shit together. He ain't up there.
But there's a difference, Twan.
He ain't up there.
There's a big difference here.
Style, smiling and shit.
There's a big difference here, Twan. He ain't got no owner breathing down his neck.
He's got owners breathing down his neck, and the people own that too.
Nah, Twan. That you got to realize that every decision made is a board decision. It's a board decision. It ain't no.
I'd rather have one dude than to have a whole board. Shit. And the people own that damn team. The board owns. The people that buy into that team own that. They're the only team owned by the people, bro. But they got that board, you know what I'm saying, that gets paid through the team as well.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's a difference when you ain't got. I don't feel like LaFleur has everybody in his way.
What if we could buy into the Panthers, bro? Shit, that ain't gonna ever happen. Doing that probably, yeah, but motherfuckers will have more say so in the matter as well too, bro. Because Canales would have never got
it ain't. But Twan, you forgot with the situation that we're in. With the owner that we have, you got to take what you can take.
I agree with that. I mean,
you forgot he offered freaking Ben Johnson the world, and Ben Johnson said no.
Well, Tepper fucked off. He started off hiring Matt Rule, somebody out of college.
Matt Fool should have never been
you went and got Frank Wright, somebody who the year previously got replaced by Jeff Saturday, a motherfucker on ESPN. Like, that was the ultimate diss. That was the ultimate diss. A dude who's never been a coach a day in his life, they replaced you with. And then you just out here just looking for, nobody would hire you. And for whatever reason, Temple went and got you because you used to play quarterback for the. What the fuck they got to do with us now? Only for you not even making it through the year and doing all that shit. This motherfucker, the only spitting on, not throwing drinks and shit and knocking people's hats off their head and telling fans that we some crony white babies in the fucking basement, even though some of us probably are.
Well, listen, Twan.
Combination of shit.
The thing about it is this. They like this. I don't believe Frank Wright is a bad coach. I believe Frank Wright is a bad head coach.
It was past his time.
I feel like
he was past his time.
Yeah, I mean, I do believe he's past his time, and I don't think he's willing to adjust. And that's his fault.
Then why go get his
fault? Because that was all he can get. He should have kept what you call, man. He should have kept Steve Wilkes, man.
Say that again.
Hey, look, he should have kept Steve Wilkes. Listen, if he had kept Steve Wilkes, I believe that we are. If he had kept Steve Wilkes, I believe we're 2 years ahead of what we are right now.
Yeah. And
I believe that we are a much better. Bryce probably would have never been here. Bryce would have probably never been here.
Nah, yeah, he would have, because remember, Tepper picked him. He wouldn't have gave Wilkes to say so in that shit either.
Listen, I don't believe Tepper would. I think Wilkes would have tried to at least talk to him, like, look, sir, I think we should keep Sam.
But look, he trumped Frank Wright. He said, no,
Frank Wright came here. Look, Frank Wright came here to be the scapegoat. That's what he hired for Frank Wright to be the scapegoat.
I have no doubt that Frank Wright said, look, man, I think CJ Stroud will work better in my system. Hey, fuck your system. We're going to get Bryce. I've already told him he has to die.
Listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. If you give Canales a better quarterback, I think we'd be a lot better right now. I'm just sorry. That's the honest truth, Twan. No, Canales be getting on your nerves or whatever like that. I think you give him somebody,
playbook, bro. See, a veteran quarterback at some point is gonna be like, bro, what the fuck are you calling?
He wouldn't be calling those plays.
He wouldn't be calling them plays, Twan.
We don't know that.
You do know that, Twan, because he wasn't calling the same thing with Baker.
Yeah, man, he only called there 1 year.
He's calling what he think fit Bryce, Twan. Come on, common sense.
Don't regress.
Yeah, hold on. The plays he calling this year do not look like the same plays he was calling last year. They don't.
That's true.
We definitely weren't running this many screens. Heck no, we weren't running this many screens.
And then he see it's not working. He'll still call it.
Right, the plays he was calling for Bryce over them last 10 games was better than what he calling this year.
I mean, I can't. I mean, listen, Twan, I'm gonna say this.
Today and, it was kind of like with MG and Christian was down for a minute, and but it's one of those things that you got to be able to overcome, and we did.
With obviously craft the production, but he seems like he's your energy guy.
Yeah, bro, we can listen today.
And you got to go back to work.
We can hear their coach loud and clear. We can hear their
Man, I want to hear the birthday boy. What the birthday boy had to say?
Let's go to him. Coming up, J Love.
And hope that somebody ways to
Wisconsin.
Jordan, how do you overcome the loss of Tucker?
Yeah, it's a tough one. Definitely a tough one. We'll see what the injury is, what the status is on him, but next man up.
Jordan, why do you think you guys are starting so slow
How many
offensively?
times do I say next man?
Yeah, I think it's a lot. I think it just comes down to execution, penalties, turnovers, just all those things, and not finding ways to score in the red zone.
So teams are, almost everybody's playing pretty soft now, too deep, all of that. What's it going to take? You've seen it a lot now. What's it going to take to, put up your share of points against that?
Yeah, I think you got to, if they're going to play too high, you got to stay with the run game and find ways to, just dink and duck the ball down the field and find ways to, if you do have an explosive and try and take the top off, you got to hit on those. But, it just comes back to finding ways to run the ball at a high level and, maximize yards after catch on some of the shorter passes and just keep finding completions.
What was the conversation to go for it there on 4th and 8 with 11 minutes left?
I think just Matt made a decision on that one to, want to try and put up a touchdown. And obviously it didn't work out.
So Jordan, what are your options when that play doesn't go?
He wanted to throw his ass under the bus.
Trying to make something happen.
He did throw his coach under the bus.
4th down.
He ain't tried. He did. He threw him straight up the bus.
You see him pause though. He was like, coach thought that would be best. It was like, but I didn't.
I think the play we had called, it just didn't work. They were playing their soft defense and were able to be underneath it and started scrambling around.
They said we was playing a soft ass defense.
At that point, you're trying to find a way to make a play. And you're going to take a shot, throw it to the end zone and hope that, somebody can come up and make a play. And, me and Rome right there weren't on the same page. I don't know if he was pushed out of bounds too or not, but just weren't on the same page. But just got to find a way to try and, put one in the end zone or pass the sticks and make a play on that.
In Arizona, the timeout before the 4th down was to get the kicking team off. What was the timeout for this time before you guys went for it?
Yeah, it was the operation. We were messed up on, who was where and the formation and everything. So it was a lot of just chaos. I think pre-snap, the clock was getting low and I didn't like, where we at. So just use the timeout right there.
Jordan, what does a guy like Tucker mean to this team?
It was another
Obviously,
throw.
we saw the injury, but what does he mean?
Tuck means a lot. I think his leadership role and then obviously his play on the field. He's been playing at a high level. So, we'll see what the injury is, but not having him out there for the rest of the game was huge. It's one of those situations, though. It's the next man up. We got to find ways to keep playing at a high level without him out there.
The next man up is Luke. Obviously, you've been with him for a few years. He hasn't gotten a lot of opportunities the last couple, though. What's your comfort level and chemistry going forward with him?
I'm very comfortable with Luke. I think Luke's had his fair share of opportunities for sure. He's played a lot of ball, and he made some big time plays today. Had a big time catch, and so I think it's just keep building on that. I think obviously we'll see what the injury is, but he'll get more opportunities, and he's just got to keep maximizing those opportunities. But Luke's played a lot of ball. Got a lot of confidence in him.
What'd you see on the deep shot that got intercepted? What were you trying to do there?
Yeah, they were playing quarters to the side Christian was on, and we had a play dialed up. I wanted to try and throw one past him. The backside safety was playing cloud, and I didn't see him. He was able to push over. We didn't have anybody holding him backside, so he was able to push over, and it's pretty much like a punt return. It's a bad decision.
Did the wind play any factor into that? It seemed like all the scoring came on the north end, but the wind in the south end, where that pick happened, it seemed to be playing a factor.
Yeah, the wind definitely, it's there. It's definitely a factor. I think you'd see on one of their kicks, like just the ball just died. So it's definitely a factor, but you got to find ways to, keep playing through the wind and find ways to not let that affect you.
Well, did we win because of a coin toss? Motherfucking coin toss was a factor in this game, bro. Of where we started.
From the very beginning.
Motherfucking coin flip was part of the win, bro, from the very beginning.
Jordan, can you describe just how frustrating it is out there to move the ball like you guys did?
So now we know that reporters' mics works everywhere else.
You did, and just not be able to get the points. Like emotionally, was it like to
No, it's very frustrating. I think everybody was feeling that as an offense. I think, first half we were limited in possessions, and in those games you got to maximize every time you're on the field, and we didn't do that. We were able to move the ball up and down the field, but we would stall out, turnovers, penalties, just a lot of stuff. Just I think we were doing it to ourselves more than anything too. So definitely frustrating, and to not be able to put up more points than that. It's frustrating as an offense, but I feel like we're hurting our defense as well. So it's one of those areas we got to find ways to improve and keep building and put up more points. But at the end of the day, you got to just keep going, keep finding ways to maximize every possession and end the drives with touchdowns.
We're almost halfway through the season now. What do you think the state of the offense is through close to half a season?
Yeah, I think it's inconsistent. I think we've had games where we played very well, put up a lot of points, and we've had games where we have not put up enough points, and those are the games that you lose. So it's just inconsistent. We got to find ways to keep just building on it, keep growing on the things we're doing well, and cleaning up a lot of the mistakes. But turnovers, penalties, all those things that are just negative are what's hurting us in some of these games where we're not playing at the level we played at in other games. So just got to find ways to be consistent. But I think in ways we're hurting ourselves in some of these games, and we just got to find ways to overcome that.
Jordan, you guys aren't doctors, but
is Nick still here? Nah, he left.
No, I haven't heard him say anything.
Hey, Pop, what do I say all the time, man? I said I live by this, bro. I said I still live by the mantra of any given Sunday, bro. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the truth.
I stay with it. You know what I'm saying? Because look, bro, what motherfuckers pick, and all the things that like people do these picks and stuff based on, eye test and everything or whatever. But like sometimes on these Sundays, bro, when a team has no business winning, they can pull off a win, bro. I think we was a trap game. I think all of them looked ahead of us, and before they realized that they was in a dogfight with us, and they didn't know how to get out. And then we was lucky on some stuff, and man, I mean, he threw that interception that Michael Jackson should have caught, but still was a turnover downs, bro, because he threw that on fourth. So we got lucky as well, man. I mean, but look, I'm taking those wins. The NFL is the NFL, bro. All these guys can play.
you can probably tell how Tuck reacted that it wasn't good. Does that affect you guys? I know you try not to let it affect you, but
Big Tight, what's going on, bro?
When your guy goes down in that way.
Definitely, I think anytime it's a knee injury, it's hard not to think of the worst, case scenario. So, it's tough to see anybody get injured. It's tough to see Tuck injured on the ground. But you're praying for him, hoping for the best, hoping it's nothing too serious that he can come back from. But yeah, I mean, it's football. We play. It's a violent game. A lot of injuries happen, and you hate to see it. So it's tough. But I think, like you said, on the field.
Man, they sound so depressed.
Like, we can't even say they crashing out, bro. They in the psych ward. Damn, bro, these motherfuckers is sad, bro. Damn, they not even crashing out. They sad. Look, I guess Beef Delivery 45, man, is a Packers fan. He said, we booty, man, lost to the Panthers.
Yeah.
We got 5 wins and y'all got 5 wins. What say you? We got 5 wins, y'all got 5 wins. But we booty? Okay. Okay. SC Panthers boy said Trayvon was a great pickup for us indeed. T. Thompson said, man, shout out to Dan Morgan. Yeah, man. Morgan look like he know what he doing with the picks. Just need him, to just, come forward sometime, man, say something. Shit. He said Dan Morgan, the best decision Tepper ever made. So far, it's looking like that. He said throwing his players under the bus. I come to realize teams, fans aren't resilient like the Carolina Panthers team fans keep pounding. Underground West in the building said, way to beat the Packers, fellas. Big win today. And T. Thompson said, still got to give Tepper for learning on the fly. Yeah, man, I mean, he's staying the fuck back this year, but it's what we need, man. I mean, he ain't panicked this year. He let the guys do what they do. I think most of that shit should be in Dan Morgan's hands either. Dan Morgan either has to be a tougher GM, but that's going to come with time. He's still new to this shit too, man. So he ain't making no crash decisions, And he said Tepper threw a drink because an opposing fan made fun of one of his players getting injured.
Y'all don't give him a right to throw a drink on fans.
Not at all. He said, give Canales Drake May. Shit, I don't. We definitely was playing soft as a defense. And SC Panthers boy said, well, we won't one. I don't care if it was cotton soft. Exactly. I'm just happy with this win, bro. Big Tight said big win today. Shout out to Jeff Harvicus. He said you have to change your playbook when your QB gives other teams footballs every game. You got to change it. I agree. SC Panthers boy, not just in Carolina, can't ever hear the reporters in Charlotte. Shit, it's everybody else. Shit is crystal clear. Earl Locklear said a win is a win. That's all. I've been preaching that all day, man. I don't give a fuck how we won. He said, SC Panthers boy at 803 said nobody picked us to win today. Nobody. We was a 13.5 point dog. They said we was going to lose by 2 touchdowns damn near. Shout out to Elizabeth Lassett in the building. She got a picture on the thing now, bro. Shout out to Liz, bro. She said, what's good, 704 fam? I want to see on Rico's jersey before next game. Captain. And
I told you somebody was gonna lose money when you said they had a 14-up spread against us. I said, oh, somebody about to lose some money.
Hell yeah, bro. Got Tri-State back in here.
Yeah.
SC Panthers boy said, don't want to hear no more trap games. Ain't no such thing. It's either you win or lose at the end of the day. Point blank, period. I think after today, bro, we ain't a trap team. Like motherfuckers have to start expecting us to win some of these games, bro.
You want to hear the wildest stat I saw today just now? The Panthers are the second team in NFL history since 1970 to be above 500 through 9 games, despite being the underdog in all of their games.
Yeah.
So what does that say? We're a resilient fucking team.
It also says that maybe motherfuckers should start looking at us differently.
Yeah. And we ain't a pushover no more. This is the culture shift we've been wanting and looking for.
But these reporters and these announcers, like I know, they'll be like, see, the minute we pick them to win, they lose the game. And this is just why we don't believe in the Panthers or whatever.
Yeah, right? That's why we need to come out and beat the dog shit out of New Orleans next week.
Yeah. New Orleans got 1 win, man. So, where we playing that game now?
Again, any given fucking Sunday too. So hey.
That man said that. She bet. Yo, what? She go. Soon somebody say something about her fucking Saints, and she get mad with y'all 1 win ass.
You just said any given fucking Sunday.
Hey, it still is. It's still in. Shit, we lost the year. Look, they picked us to beat them last year, like in the first game, didn't they? What, they beat us 41 to what? 40 something? What, 6 last year?
They beat the life out of us last
The
year. Week
fuck?
one.
They walked us.
Yeah,
And we
they
lost
walked us
Derrick Brown.
behind the shed.
I think it was 50,
Right?
50
I
and
think that's
0.
Yeah, and we lost Derrick Brown. So it was a double loss.
Yeah, double whammy.
Yeah, man. I don't think we're a trap game no more, man. Y'all got to start putting some respect on our name.
They gotta. We got 5 wins. 3 of those wins. We beat some good teams.
I just don't want to be stuck at 5, though. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to be the next thing. Can they beat the tough teams? Well, we just beat one of the best ones.
Yeah, in their house. They were the number 1 seed in the NFC.
Even if we lose, y'all going to have to start putting some respect on our name.
That's a fact.
Let's see what we got left to play, man.
We got the Saints, then at Atlanta.
Then we gotta
go to the Niners Monday Night Football. Then I think it's the Rams at home. Then we get the bye. And then we got to go to New Orleans. And then it's Tampa, Seattle, Tampa. Pretty sure that's our schedule left.
Damn, bro. What are you? Some kind of fucking guru or some shit?
I memorized it at this point.
Now,
yeah, we got Saints.
You said this was going to be a loss. You felt like that we beat them, you know we have a lot of what's it called? Not full gold, but it's I could call it fool's gold because we're so up and down.
Yeah.
What game do you see we win the next, Nick?
What, tough game or just
whatever one he wants to predict?
Tri-State.
Give me 1 second.
Check this out, man. I know one thing. I don't want the Carolina Panthers to look past the Saints. I don't want to do that. Because, Pop, you remember when we tried to look past the Jets?
What's up, Twan?
Pop asked the question. He said, what out of the tough teams left, which ones do you think that we can beat?
I think, me personally, is my opinion, it's tough, Pop, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm on record all week saying, yo, take this L, regroup after week 9, we just won. So I don't know how to answer that question anymore, dog. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm gonna tell
right
you,
now, I would say the Rams, but shit, who knows?
I'm gonna
at this point.
I'm gonna take 49ers on Monday night.
I think we could beat the Niners. I think we got a good shot of beating the Niners.
And plus I want some. Look, man, I don't think we beat Christian McCaffrey since he's been gone. So I want to send his podcast message too.
I think out of the 3 NFC West teams we have left, which is Seattle, Niners, Rams, the most winnable game, in my opinion, is the Niners game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's coming down to a situation, right, where those games are going to matter the most because we're going to need that tiebreaker. The NFC wildcard race is a clusterfuck right now.
Well, what I said is, I told them I don't think we should look past the Saints, though, bro.
No, you can't look past anyone.
Yeah, we just try to look past the Jets and see where that shit got us.
Yep. Can't look past anyone, man.
Ain't Tyler Shuck playing tonight?
Yeah, he's starting.
What time that game?
They're playing right now. They're getting their ass whooped. Matt Stafford got like 4 touchdowns right now.
And what Tyler Shuck looking like?
Not good.
I'm not worried about him.
No.
Me neither.
It's an NFL team, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. You never know.
Motherfucking Bryce is behind it. I trust that Rico can get off, but we play. The game that we watching is also a game of injuries. You know what I'm saying? We just saw what happened to Green Bay's tight end today. I don't, cross fingers on the injuries, but this is a game of injuries as well, bro. And we are already badly beat up on the O-line. Look, that's why I said shout out to the O-line today. I thought they was going to get absolutely smashed today, bro. Mark Parsons
nothing, bro. Nothing. He did nothing.
Parsons didn't do anything, bro.
Absolutely pleasantly shocked by our offensive line today. Shocked. Pleasantly shocked, mind you. It was unbelievable to me.
So should we start showing some love to the offensive coaching, the offensive line coach? Because damn it, like he clearly keeps those guys ready, bro.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do.
He keep them
Definitely
guys.
do.
You remember when we had camping, and every time we lost somebody, it's like we didn't lose anybody. He kept those guys ready.
But you know what? That's another thing. That's another thing that I think that we need to take in consideration. I know you don't like Canales' play calling, but could that also be a reason why he's not able to call what you would prefer? You know, as far as throwing the ball downfield, because these guys probably ain't practiced like all those type of plays. You know, some
Yeah,
of
I
these
didn't even know
guys.
who 74 was.
Me
That came
neither.
in for Zavala. Who was that? I
What
didn't
I'm
even
telling,
know who that
what I'm
was.
saying is this. What I'm saying is this. And tell me if you agree or not, Tusky. I think
Practice squad.
that O line gives Bryce enough time to throw the ball, man. Anything after 2.5 seconds is you playing with fire. So like, what are Canales' routes
The thing
look
with
like? You
Bryce,
telling me that
I
none of
knew
these
Bryce
guys
wasn't
can
gonna be
get
able
open? You telling me Horn? You telling me Horn can't get open?
The thing, the
you telling
win.
me Trent can't get open? Have y'all ever seen Canales' route
Bryce was
tree?
gonna have trouble today because of that wind.
No, Twan. That might be something you might need. Might need to pull up. Pull up the route
His
trees, the
route
routes
tree,
that are
bro.
being run. You might have to pull up each individual though. It's out there though.
What y'all talking about?
Canales.
As
Well, we
far
just talking about the win, but you know, like
The route
Canales,
concepts the
why
route
we can't
concepts.
get the ball to
yeah.
these receivers more? Like, I just like, man, like you got to start questioning Canales' route. Look, we know Horn can get open. We know that Tech can. You telling me these guys can't get open 10 yards up the field? You telling me these guys can't run run and stop or give and go? We got those type of guys, bro. Everybody that we play
I mean,
against,
but look, I've seen him call run and stops. I've seen him call it, but that doesn't mean Bryce gives it to
Can
that
get the
player.
ball there. Can get the
He
ball
does.
there.
I've seen SL literally do a curl route and stop in the zone and wide open. And Bryce don't give it to him. So, like I said, you can ask Canales to call these plays, but it doesn't matter if the quarterback doesn't execute it or see the players. You yourself said that Bryce do not go through all his reads. We know that he
right?
picks one person and that's it. But you're gonna blame Canales and say that's what I hate about this offense. He can't call these plays. Man, it's other guys open, bro.
Canales got to okay. So my biggest thing with his route tree is Canales like to run a lot of his receivers to the outside. Man, that
Because
doesn't mean
Bryce is only good at throwing the ball to the outside.
man.
Yeah.
He can throw the ball up the middle too. We
No
saw
the
him do
hell.
it last year.
Hey, Swan. No,
Okay.
the hell he can't. The first throws that he made in the NFL, interception up the middle of the field
Well,
to
them
the
outside
safety.
balls is 50-50 balls unless you got a dynamite ass. I'm telling you right now.
Look at the XL catches. All of them outside. Look at the Tetaroa catches. They either slants
Outside.
or going towards the outside. Even even when we had DJ Chark, he was throwing the ball to the outside. And that was, when we didn't even have Canal, that was Frank Wright. Man, I'm
Outside
trying
the
to, bro.
numbers.
Yeah, that's y'all figure it out. We'll come back and I'll be like I told you. He can't see.
Well, somebody gonna be able to say I told you, but I mean, that's why they play the game, bro. I
No,
don't pretend to know everything that we gonna do and not do. It's just we're just all giving our advice on the shit. Somebody gonna be right, but it ain't gonna be because you knew it. I
well,
know
if
that
I'm
the
right, if I knew it, that means I'm right. If it turns out later that I was right, then I mean I knew it. You can't sit here and be like, "Oh no, you didn't know that." Yeah, if I said it beforehand.
I mean, hey, one thing Pop is telling the truth though is because Bryce can't see.
I
Can't.
said that. Who hasn't
Twan,
said that? I
Twan knows
said
that
it
too, though. Twan
twice.
knows that too.
Yeah, I said this
Yeah,
motherfucker ain't
so you should understand why he don't throw it over the middle a lot. That's why I don't think I think Canales' playbook has all of the route trees in there. It's just you got to play it to the point to the
keywords
quarterback
that
that
you
you
just
have.
said. The thing that the keywords you just said was the first two words. You said, "I think." You don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna assume that it does because Twan he's running the same offense that similar offense to Sean McVay and all of them.
That might be the problem. Maybe you can't run that offense.
Nick, can you do me a favor? I don't know if you're at home or if you buy a laptop. Can you look at how many catches the tight end got when Canales was with Tampa? Is that
Let me see if I can pull it up.
Yeah, you just go ahead and pull it up, Twan.
Who was the tight end?
It's what's it called? Cade Otton.
Who?
Cade Otton. Or whatever his daggone something Otton.
Man, I don't know that much. Look this dude up, man.
I mean,
don't even know who the tight end is.
I mean, at the end of the day, Twan, I mean, it's true, man. Like I know you give freaking that you skeptical about what's called, but that year that he was with Tampa, he had a pretty good offense and they couldn't run the ball, and they still couldn't stop them from throwing the ball.
Let me get somebody back here. Okay, got Pop.
Yeah, I think it was Otten. It was his name.
Cade Otton. Cade Otton.
How many catches did he get 2 years
Ain't
ago?
that the year that he had 1,000 yards?
Listen. Just look at it for me. Just look at it for me.
You talking about a tight end, right?
The tight end. That's all I just want to see. The tight end. How many catches did the tight end catch? And how many catches? How many yards?
Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. But how does that relate?
Just trust me.
Just
Hold on. Let's find the information first, because it's only gonna work if it meets what I'm thinking in my head, and if it ain't, then hey.
Canales don't even throw to our tight ends. So why did he stop?
Just go look it up for me. Pull it up for me.
Okay, I got
You say he don't throw to our tight ends.
I mean, every now and then, shit.
It ain't, and you.
Hold on, Nick. Hold on. Let's get the information.
So you don't want me to tell him?
No, don't tell him.
What year was it?
3 years ago.
Okay, got 391 yards in 2002, 455 in 2003, 600 in 2024, and 271 so far.
So you only had 300 yards 3 years ago?
When Canales was last year, it was 455.
455.
Yeah, the only year Canales was there.
455. I don't think we've had a single tight end that got that number.
We don't. Because he don't utilize the tight end.
Hold on. 400 years, especially for, because I think Otten was a rookie that year. But I could be wrong.
Nah,
400
in 2022 as well. He had 391.
So it was the second year. But for 4 years, I mean, for almost 500 yards, it's still good for a tight end. That's still good for a tight end. That is what you just told us is Canales does use tight ends. He may not use them as dominant as maybe other schemes, but obviously it's the quarterback.
Pop. That was 400 and some yards, man. That's about as much as any team uses the tight end.
Yeah, but Twan,
You're missing what I'm saying.
No. If we go look at Kelsey's stats, they'll look way different than that.
Yeah, but you were talking about top tight end in the NFL. You talking about one of the
I don't even know how we got on tight ends. I didn't say
because
shit
you're missing my point. That's why I'm telling you, missing my point.
The thing about it though, Twan, guess where Kelsey get the ball a lot? In the middle of the field.
That's point number one. Point number two, you just told us that the yards that tight end got is about average of what an average tight end gets on any team who's not looked at as the number one target or something like that.
You can pick any tight end.
So hold on. What I'm trying to prove to you is Canales does use tight ends, but he cannot use tight ends with Bryce Young.
He don't use fucking tight ends, and we
Okay,
don't know if he can use them because he don't do it.
is why did you read out the stat then if you don't do it?
Because I'm looking at our tight end play.
I'm telling you why.
He can't throw.
Nick, you can explain it to him.
Dude,
He's not getting what I'm
Young
saying,
cannot
bro.
throw over the middle of the field. A tight end is one of their most effective places in the middle of the field. Like Kelsey, one of his number one things is run in the middle
All
of the field and
tight
sit
ends don't
down.
go across the middle of the field, bro. I'm talking
What?
about wide receivers going across the middle of the field. All tight ends don't run the majority of their plays to the middle of the field. It depends on your style of play and what y'all like to do. Every team is different. Y'all miss me with the blueprint shit. Like every team does the same thing.
That's not what we're saying, but we know what tight ends bring to the game. And yes, you're gonna have your
I
elite
do
tight ends
too.
that do more
Goddamn,
than
Patrick
others.
Mahomes in the
But what we have proven so far is that he does use tight ends. And he gets tight ends about the average numbers of a tight end who's not a star tight end, about 500
listen.
yards.
And you know what I'm
And
pissed
we
off?
and we know Bryce don't throw up the middle like that. Anywho, so you cannot use your tight end like you want to anyway. That's why he's not using his tight ends the way he previously used his previous tight end because of Bryce Young. It's evident. It's not
So
because he can't. He
y'all
just
trying to
don't. He
make me
can't do it with
believe.
Canales. He can't do it with Bryce.
Y'all trying to make me believe that because he threw 100 more yards to a tight end in Tampa Bay. Because what's the name got 342 last year. That's just
Yeah, but
100 less.
he was still throwing to the outside.
That's a different OC last year. I'm talking about when Canales was there. So you can't bring up no other
This
what
is
he did last
Canales,
year.
bro. This is Canales' tight end since he's been there. This is
Okay,
Octavian Sanders.
you're missing my point. He can't
And
use him because of Bryce.
I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Bryce can't see him.
He hardly ever throws to a tight
Oh,
end.
what harder than?
Because
I know what
because
you're
he
saying,
runs
bro.
constant.
Listen, you talking
Nah,
about
Listen, he
what
nah.
he
runs
can't
constant. If
do.
you
We trying
actually
to
look at the
prove that. You can't know something that he doesn't do.
He already did it. You've already read
Canales
the
only go
numbers.
to a tight end maybe
You
3
you
times a
you
game, bro.
you read the numbers, bro. So you cannot say he don't do it when you read the numbers. So I have debunked your statement.
you got to listen. He got to play. He has to. The difference between him and Frank Reich is that he can try to evolve
So I
his
didn't
playbook
see. So I didn't see Bryce throw the ball to the middle of the field to Evans when he got that touchdown.
in the red zone.
It was in the middle of the fucking end zone.
It wasn't. It wasn't on
Oh, oh
directly in the middle of
wow,
the field.
5 yards away. Whoop de doo.
More congestion, Pop. That ain't an open
Whoop de
field. More
doo.
congestion.
Oh, he gave it to Sanders one time today. Sanders got a catch for it was third and 6. He was 2 yards short. 4 yards
You
away. Whoop
proving
de
my
doo.
point.
No, you're not. When it's short, that's not down the field in the middle of the field. That's right there. That's short yardage gain. That's nothing. You could do that.
Twan, I'm just telling you right now.
Any
You
basic
know,
quarterback could do that.
Twan. First game last year. What the hell did Bryce do? Threw the ball in the middle of the field, and what happened? First play. First play. First
No,
play.
I wish SC Panthers boy would hit the link. He hear what I'm saying. He said, imagine what the game would have been like if Mitch Evans was in the mix today.
Well, he wasn't hurt.
So you're proving my point. How the
He
fuck do
wasn't
y'all
hurt.
know what the tight ends can do if Canales don't throw to the motherfuckers, bro?
I'm telling you
How do
why
you
he don't throw to
how do
him.
you
Y'all are
successfully?
assuming. Y'all
No, no,
are
no, no,
assuming.
no,
I'm not
no, no,
assuming
no.
anything. I know
Nick,
for a
Nick,
fact that Bryce
Nick,
Young
I
can't.
got you. Nick, watch this. So you're assuming Bryce can throw over the middle to tight ends, right?
We can. We saw him do it last year.
So Canales can call it because he did it already. It's on the stat sheet.
But why is Canales not calling it?
Because Bryce can't do it on the regular.
Hey,
He's
Canales
not
is
he's not
trash.
he's not consistent. We've already said he's not
Telling
even
y'all
calling
right
the
now,
same.
man.
We've
Anything y'all
already
say about
said
Bryce,
he did
you
not
gotta
call the
say
same
about
plays
Canales.
last year that he's calling this year. He does
Anything
not
y'all
have
say
trust in that
about
boy.
Bryce, y'all have to say about Canales.
All
They're
right, man.
both trash, bro.
I'm just telling you why he's not using the tight ends, bro.
He
And
ain't gonna, bro, he ain't gonna convince nobody.
so
This
far
man
it's
ain't
looking true.
convincing no tight end. You look. He can't convince. He can't fucking convince Dan Morgan. Well, I ain't throwing to the tight ends, man, because I don't feel bright. Dan Morgan telling you, well, you better figure that shit out. You the head coach. It's your
How do
job to
you
figure
figure
it
out
out.
with somebody who's lacking? I want to know that. You tell me
Yeah.
how you. If
Nick,
somebody is
Nick.
lacking, unless you replace them with somebody else, how do you figure out?
Yeah, well, yeah, Nick. And how do you figure out if you can't, if he don't have no other options, he has to use that quarterback because the owner don't want you using nobody else in the down in any other way.
And that's why we
So
got
how you supposed
trash.
to just figure it out? Yeah, come on, man. He gonna look like trash because he got a trash quarterback.
Nah,
Anywho,
bro,
we won.
you're not
This
gonna
ain't
tell me
about
Bryce
arguing,
Young
but
can't.
I'm explaining to y'all why
You're not gonna
you
tell
don't
me
see the
Bryce Young
tight ends
can't
get
throw
the
the ball
ball
6 and
down the
70
field.
yards.
I'm telling you right now,
Passes to the
Twan.
tight
I
end
know
across the
for a
middle.
fact that Canales is running a similar offense to Sean McVay. So I know that this stuff is the longer plays, the over the middle stuff. I know it's in there, but he can't do that with the quarterback that he
I don't
has.
want it. I know
You
Bryce
want
Young did
you
with
want him to
field
do it with the
throws.
quarterback that he has, and you know that that quarterback is lacking. But okay,
He believes
I
in
know that.
Bryce.
I just
That's
said
what's
it.
up.
I know Bryce ain't got no arm. I know he's gonna be bad with up the field throws. But I mean, I'm not calling for Bryce to come back here. Y'all know how the fuck I feel about this dude. But you're not gonna try to convince me that the routes that tight ends run, that he can't get the ball, that Canales got great plays called for his tight ends, bro. He don't.
Okay.
And you can't go tell somebody, I don't trust my fucking quarterback to throw to a tight end. Then
Of
what
course
the
you
hell
can't.
is you go?
Of
Then
course,
why
of
would you
course,
go draft another tight end?
of course, because he's a blocking tight end. They help with the run game. But of
Evans ain't
course,
no blocking tight
but
end.
of course, who?
Mike Evans was
Mitchell
one of the
Evans.
best
Yeah,
blocking
he's
tight
one
ends
of the
in
Man,
the
best.
team.
Mitchell Evans
you want
was
me to
one
show
of the
y'all how
best.
many
He was
touchdowns he
one of the
had?
best blocking tight ends
Bruh,
last year
you
in
did not do
college.
your scout report. Yes, thank you, Nick. He was. He one of the best blocking tight ends in college.
Y'all motherfuckers just fucked up.
That's the truth.
That was true. If you go look at it, if you go look at his tape, that man was a good block player. Yes, they would use him sparingly in the passing game, but at the end of
I
the day,
said he was not only a blocking tight end.
I
Do
didn't
you
say
know
he
how
was on
many?
only
I
a
I said,
didn't.
block.
do
I
He
you
didn't.
didn't
know
say he
how
Yeah,
was
many
only
fucking?
a blocking
I
tight
said,
end.
do
yeah.
you know how many touchdowns he had last year with Notre Dame?
That's not the point, though.
It is the point.
That's not
If the
the point.
motherfucker can score touchdowns, then why are you not throwing the ball? He scored one with us
Because
already.
the
If
quarterback
not
can't see
two.
him. The quarterback can't see him, Twan. I can make a slingshot from scraps that can get the ball further than Bryce can.
Pop, who did he throw it to, Pop?
What do you mean who he
Who the
threw to
fuck did
who?
Bryce throw the ball to when Mike Evans scored that touchdown? Who did he throw it to?
When Mike Evans scored the touchdown.
So you gonna tell me it was an anomaly? Who was
I,
it? Was
no, you confusing me. You said when
outlier?
Mike Evans. You said
He
who did he throw the ball to when
mean
Mike
Mitchell
Evans
Evans.
scored
He
the
mean
touchdown?
Mitchell Evans.
Nigga, it
Mitchell
was
Evans.
4 yards away.
I meant
It
Mitchell Evans.
it was 4 yards away, bruh. 4 yards away. I'm not counting that going down the field in the middle of the field,
Man,
4 yards away. If
you
that's
have
what you
to count it
if
because
that's
he
what you want to
did it.
count, that's a low blow. If that's what you want to use, that's a cheat code. That's 4 yards away, bruh, in the red zone. Come on, man. Let's stop it. Let's stop it.
Man,
That's
sometimes,
ridiculous.
sometimes those motherfucking those red zone passes are some of the toughest passes to make, bro.
I'm not saying that. That's not what we talk about. Is that what you trying to use for
No,
your argument
you
as
are
far as
not
using a
no
tight end? Is
longer.
that what you? Because now you're
I
proving
mean,
my point that Canales can use a tight end. Now you're
at the
proving
end of
my
the
point.
at the end of the day, Twan, you said it's some of the hardest plays, but Mitchell Evans was wide open when he threw that
Said
ball
one
to him.
more time, bro. Canales does not utilize the tight end that much.
But
And I'm
he did
telling you
while he was in,
why.
but he
And then
did
no,
while
no,
he
and
was
then
in.
Pop got me to go to the Tampa Bay stats, and that dude only had 400 yards as a tight end. That
How
is
many
not that
receptions? How many
much.
That's
receptions?
that's more than what the what the Falcons had with their tight end.
Hold on, let me tell y'all how math works. Let me tell y'all how math
That
works.
is 400 yards from your tight end is a good
Let me
stat.
tell
I'm
y'all how
sorry.
math works. I'm gonna give him 450 yards, right? Divided by 17 games, bro.
Uh huh.
That's 26 yards a game.
Okay.
That ain't shit.
Okay. So you got to have a star tight
He
end for it
doesn't
actually.
utilize. So based on the numbers,
It's only one ball, Twan.
Canales
It's only
only
one ball.
used the ball. He only throws to the tight ends at a 26-yard rate a game.
I mean, you had Ian Thomas went games with 0 yards. So
Man,
It's
Ian Thomas was not his guy, bro. I don't think he coached Ian Thomas.
anytime was there when Canales came. We
No, he
just cut him
wasn't.
last year. We just cut him. We just released him last year.
We just released him this year, won't
Last
No,
year.
it was last
it?
year.
last year.
Last year?
Yes.
You
Canales got
tipsy,
here last year.
Twan? You tipsy tonight?
This is third year. What are you talking about?
Twan, you tipsy?
Man,
That
and
boy
then
over there drinking that bean juice or
he wasn't
something
even
with a
out
little
like
liquor
Yeah,
in
last
there.
season. He didn't even play that much.
That's
No,
why
he
we
didn't.
got Mitchell
No,
Ebb.
no, 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 no. This. Hold on. He been gone. He's only been gone 1 year. Because you know how I know I'm 100% sure because I went to the game where we got destroyed by the Commanders last year, and old dude threw the ball to Ian Thomas, and I'm like, why are you throwing the ball to Ian Thomas? And one of his fans was sitting right there talking about let him live.
Okay, look at this right here. Evans got 2 touchdowns this year, right? Look. It said his average is 10 yards, right? Pop said come on some 4 yards. Look what his long was. 21 yards, bro. He could catch the ball up the field. His longest pass was to Evans for 21 yards. Now,
But
there might
we're
have been
not
some
saying that
yak
he
with
can't catch.
that.
Where was the catch at though, Twan? Where was the catch at?
That was that last one when he ran for about 21 yards. He probably caught that shit around like 11 yards, and the
No,
rest
no,
of
no,
it
no,
was
no.
yak.
You was it outside the numbers?
Man, look, man, I'm not going to sit here and play
Or was
bullshit.
it was it yak yards? You know what's so
I
funny?
just told
It's so
you.
funny. This is he's
I
trying
just
he,
need y'all to stop fucking trying to be funny. I said he caught the ball about 11 yards away, and the rest of it was yak.
well let me ask you this, Twan. When is the tight end the first read for Bryce?
When does Canales ever make the damn?
Just answer
Oh
my
God!
question. When
Everything,
is the tight end the
everything.
first
The
read for
players.
Bryce,
Do you
dog?
know what, Twan? You know why you like this? Because you used to play football, so everything got to be the coach's fault. Nothing is the player's
I'm gonna
fault.
say, no, I want to answer Pop's question, bro.
When
So Pop,
when when is the
Pop,
tight end the first read
Pop,
for
listen.
Bryce?
Most of the time when a tight end receives the ball, right? Most of the time when a tight end receives the ball, man, it's a call play to go to him. Most of the time,
You're
tight
not
ends are usually not part of your read.
so that's why you probably don't see your tight end getting the ball. Cause Bryce is not going to
You're
his
making a
second.
fucking point. What the
Bryce is not.
fuck?
Hold on,
Because
hold on.
Canales don't
Hold on,
call the
hold on.
play.
He's not looking for his tight end in the first fucking place.
Canales
Because
ain't
right,
looking for
because
him
I'm gonna use your words. I'm gonna use your words against you. He doesn't go through his progression. He knows who he's gonna go with the ball the first time, and that's who he throws it to.
Man, I
You
don't know.
seen it. You seen it. You seen it today. You seen it today when Xavier Leggett fell. Who was wide open right beside Xavier Leggett? Jalen Coker.
He said
He just threw the ball over there.
you just said Bryce Young is not allowed to use like Bryce don't go to the tight ends. Bryce Young is never directed to throw
If
the
he's
ball.
not his first, if he's not his first read, Bryce do not go to him.
You do know that they call plays specifically for the tight end, right? You do know that, right? You can ask anybody in here or anybody like that. You like tight ends are usually not part of a quarterback's read because you know why? Because tight ends don't always go out for a pass.
That's right.
They
That's
stay
right.
in and block.
I understand that, but we're not talking about the game. The game. We talking about our games. What you see what Bryce do. So don't go jumping over the fence and across and over the rainbow with this conversation. Stay right in pocket. We talking about what Bryce do with this offense. He does not go through all his reads to even see if his tight end's open. So that's why you think that Canal is not calling any plays for the tight end that could be open because Bryce don't see them. So he has to negate and dumb down his plays and just use the tight end basic because
Because
Bryce can't
Canales,
see him. Okay.
the other part to that, if I give you that, the other part to that is that Canales does not design a whole lot of plays to go to the tight end. Tight ends don't go out far most of the times. They're in. They're close. They're in close proximity. A lot of guys like that are used for third down conversions. Canales don't have a lot of plays drawn up for his tight ends, bro. It's evident. And we can sit here and pick and choose and say why this or whatever. He just all I can go by is the facts, and that's just that he don't do it.
So let me see. Last year, and Nick, do you remember we have a tight end from Texas? Was he not looking to like a projection, like he gonna ball out until he fell and hurt his neck? Do y'all remember that? Sanders? Y'all remember Sanders looking hella great
Yeah,
before he got hurt?
you're right, Pop. Guess where he was throwing the ball at to him? Outside the numbers. You know you can look.
That's what he was doing. Sanders was
Hey,
balling
look,
last year before he got
look,
hurt.
check this out. Look. I'm not. Look, I ain't even trying to debate with y'all no more. I'm just showing y'all. Look, again,
You know
that's
you
Mike.
can you
That's
can
Mike
pull up
Evans.
where he gets the ball at most of the time too.
That's Mike Evans right there, right? The man got
Mental
Uh-huh.
effort.
he
Mental
got
effort.
2 touchdowns this year, right? His
Uh-huh.
average amount of yards when he catches the ball is 10 yards. His longest was 21 yards, and then I'm not sitting there trying to say, oh, he caught the ball 20 yards away. I admit it. I said he caught the ball about 11 yards away, and then the rest was in some yak.
Okay, how many yards did Trumbull got? Because you got 3 tight ends that he used.
He
How
ain't
many
fumbled
Trumbull
the
got?
ball. He ain't lost the ball. But Canales refuses to go to this man. He ain't lost the ball yet.
He's
So
not.
far,
He's not even our starter tight
can I
end though.
finish? But here's the most important point, Pop. That man only got 90 yards all year. Now,
Okay.
do you want me to go to the other tight end? So you
Sure.
and tell me, and let's see
Because
if his
Mitchell
numbers
Evans is
are
not our
any different.
starter.
Let's see if his numbers are any different.
His numbers are probably the best because he's been the one that's been healthy. He's a true tight end. I love him.
100 on 8 carries.
I like him. I like him.
Riley Leonard loading, firing, end zone, caught.
Talking about Sanders.
Sanders was balling last year before he got hurt.
Now we're gonna look at him this year.
That's fine.
We can look at him last year. But all his stats.
Listen, it don't matter which tight end you pull up. Bryce ain't gonna see him. That's the part that you can't debunk. If you don't see him, if Bryce don't see him, he could be just out there running. Because he only goes to his first read. And you said it yourself. Bryce, when he hikes the ball,
He
he
doesn't
should
go
go
to
to
his
the first
progression.
person. That is not part of the game. You're
3-3-5
supposed to go through your
defense.
progressions. If people are
Here's
covered, you go to the next man. So it don't matter what tight end you pull up. They could be wide fucking open. Bryce not going to see him. That's my point.
All right, here we go.
3-3-5 defense. Here's some trickery.
All
It's
right, Pop. Take a look at this, Pop.
Yeah.
Take a look at this. Last year he had 342 yards. That ain't shit.
Who?
Sanders for the
He
whole
got
year.
hurt. He got hurt.
Look, okay, I'll give you that. But listen, we've already played what 8 games now.
Okay.
He's at 116 yards.
Oh no, he's not. He did. Don't tell
and
me he
he's
got
averaging-
more than. Don't tell me he got
he
more
has
than Mitchell
no-
Evans.
He has
Oh,
no
no.
touchdowns, and he's averaging less yards than Mitchell Evans.
Uh-huh. That still doesn't mean that he's not open and Bryce can't see him. That's all I'm trying to say.
Man, y'all motherfuckers.
Because Bryce don't go through his progressions.
So okay, so that's
Say that, Swan, but now you're trying to
I
take it
want to
back.
finish my point. That's 116 for one guy. That's 90 for the other guy. There's only one other guy we can go look at, and that's Trimble.
Mm-hmm. Who's also been hurt.
Sound like y'all got all the excuses for Canales, bro.
3-3-5
I don't have an excuse for Canales.
Here's some trickery.
I'm just telling you the facts about your quarterback.
Sound like y'all got all the Bryce, how many times do I have to keep telling y'all that nigga sucks?
Then you can't blame it all. Then you can't
That's what
blame
I'm
it
saying.
all on
It don't
the
no need for
They
you looking
both
at the
suck.
tight.
You can't blame.
How many
That's
times have I said they
100%.
both
That's
suck?
hey, look. That
That's what I'm
anything you
saying.
got,
No need for you
anything
looking
else
at the
you got
tight
to say
ends
after
numbers
that.
because Bryce
They
ain't
are
gonna
After
see
you,
him anyway.
after you
I don't
admit that
understand
he
what
sucks.
point y'all are not getting. They are
Listen,
both trash.
you can't. But you cannot. You can't.
With the tight end. 31-yard
You
gain.
can't say that when there was a coach when he
180
got
yards.
better yards with a different.
In stride. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Here we go again, man. So this year right here, man, So far for Tommy Tremble, 130 yards. He got 1 touchdown. The third stringer got fucking 2 touchdowns. He got 1. This year he's got 130 yards. The year before he had 234 yards. Somebody stop me when y'all start saying a trend. The year before that he had 194 yards. The year before that he had 174 yards, and then 180 yards.
Well, you know that Canales wasn't here any
Yeah,
of
you
those
just
years,
went
right?
down how many years?
2
5
years.
years?
2 years.
Canales ain't been here 5 years.
Canales only been here.
So you
Matter of
can't put
fact,
that on Canales.
he had the most
And I
yards
never
he's
liked
ever.
Tommy Tremble in the first place. I never thought he was
He,
good in the
he,
first place. So
he had the most yards
at
he's
the end
ever
of the
had
day, you can look at
when
all these numbers, and yes, you can come up and say, okay, he doesn't utilize the tight end. What I'm trying to say, your quarterback doesn't utilize the tight end. Period.
Pop, I don't know how. Look, man, I can't do this with y'all niggas no more, bro. You said
They're
the
using
quarterback.
they're using them to block because your quarterback can't throw the ball down the field. They're using them to
Listen,
block to run the ball.
let me say this slowly. You're saying that the quarterback doesn't utilize the tight ends because Canales don't call plays for them. Bryce just can't. Bryce ain't gonna get up there and just audible to a tight end.
Okay.
Juan, when
All right. If
when he
that's your
called
stance, cool.
when
I
he
know where I'm
calls the
standing
first
at.
read
You know
when
where
he
you're
calls the
standing
first
at.
read
Cool.
for tight ends, they get the ball.
Right. That's
When
my
I get a
point.
chance when I get
How
a
many times is Canales calling a tight end?
Juan, you are expecting tight ends to be what what Travis Kelce
I never
and
said. Don't. Hey, hold on. Don't put words in my mouth. I never said that.
but you're acting like that's the
I can't
average
hear Nick.
for.
I'm gonna leave and come
No,
back.
no, no. I'm not acting like that.
You are acting like that is the average for tight ends. That's not those are anomalies. If you go pull up every
Did
tight
I say
end,
Kelce?
if you ever go pull up every tight end in the NFL, I bet you more of them are closer to the 400 yards every year than they are to the 1,000 yards.
That's a lie. That's a damn lie. We
That's not
just
a
played a guy. We just played a guy, a tight end today though, that's just got shut down. That's utilized heavily. I know you don't want to go see his numbers.
I didn't say there aren't other anomalies out there, Twan, but the vast majority of tight ends are not going to be utilized the way that you think they utilize.
No, bro. The vast majority of tight ends are not going to get utilized like a wide receiver. Just say that.
But that's what you're expecting out of our tight ends, and
That's not. You're saying that. I
because
didn't say
our
that
tight
shit
ends
was.
aren't getting Travis Kelce numbers,
Hey Nick, Nick. For somebody, hey, look, you hate when people put words in your mouth. Don't put them in mine, bro.
Twan.
You just went off on niggas the other day for putting words in your mouth.
Twan.
I ain't say no shit like that.
That's basically what you're doing, though,
How the
Twan.
fuck you gonna tell me what I'm expecting when I ain't say none of that shit?
Boy, you
This
got
what
to.
this nigga just went medieval on niggas for putting words in his mouth. I don't care what y'all niggas say. I'm certain, hey man, fuck all of y'all. Don't be putting words in my mouth.
I mean, that's what they was doing, though.
Tough ass Nick, bro.
I mean, hey, I stand my ground. So what do you expect?
Tough Nick.
I stand my ground. You ain't never seen me back down from a fight.
Well, nobody was fighting your ass, nigga.
But they was trying to put words in my mouth. Talking about, oh, you look like you hating on the man. I was like, I don't give two shits what that man got.
What's your favorite Mahomes story?
What's old boy's name again? I typed in the wrong name.
Ooh.
What's the tight end for Green Bay?
Tucker Kraft?
Tucker Kraft. That's
it. Here we go again. You about to pull up an anomaly. You about to pull up anomalies again.
It ain't an anomaly because he ain't had but like 400 and something yards so far. Yeah, he got 489 yards this year.
Yeah, anomaly.
Canales' biggest year with a tight end was 480 some yards for the year. This is just 8 games.
Twan, you're talking about a transcendent tight end compared, and especially when you have Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. Why the hell am I throwing the tight ends on
Hey,
the
Nick,
regular basis when I got
name another tight end, Nick. Somebody you think is just middle of the road or whatever. Or just name let's go to the
on
tight
the
end.
road? There's a lot of good tight ends, but there's just
No,
not.
I'm just picking a random team, man. Let's just go to Atlanta's tight end or somebody in our division. You
Atlanta.
want to do that?
Go ahead, go to Atlanta's tight end. Go ahead, go to Atlanta's tight end. Go to Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts is a basic guy.
Let's see.
I think Kyle Pitts had one good game this season so far.
Shit. Mitchell Evans had a good game. I mean, he scored a touchdown in it.
I agree with you, Twan. And I would like to see him used more. But at the end of the day, if Bryce Young can't see guys over the middle of the field, where a lot of the times that's a great place to put your tight ends.
Okay, so Kyle Pitts is at 4 times the usage right now. He's approaching 400 yards for the year. Remember, our highest guy has 110 yards.
Well, you said 130 yards.
110.
You did say Tommy Tremble has 130 yards.
I thought it was 110. Man, I don't give a
No,
fuck.
that was Fabian Standard that had 110. So that's 240 right there plus the 90. We got 300 yards between the three.
Nick, I know you gotta be joking, bro.
We got 300 yards between the three.
This is one guy.
That is one guy, but listen, it doesn't matter whether you do it collectively or if you do it by one guy. If you got 300 yards by three guys, you got 300 yards.
Oh shit! I forgot to add Pop back. My bad, Pop.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have a featured tight end like these other. So he's using them as a group.
Yeah.
But if you want a superstar tight end, of course we're not comparing them. They're not part of the so-called. Oh, this is who we game planning for. They're not. They're not doing that. We don't have one of those guys yet. Mitchell Evans could possibly turn to that maybe, but as a collective group, they got about 350 yards together right now on the compared to one guy who's getting all the snaps.
Yeah, you forgot what other tight end they got in freaking Atlanta?
Go to the Saints. See
Okay,
what they tight end got.
okay. I got you. I got one for you, Twan. And then you say Tucker Craft. So Tucker Craft, I know the other tight end too, but he primarily is a blocker. Musgrave. You talking about transcendent players versus the three guys that we got. That ain't a fair comparison.
I already told y'all. I said I'm not fucking with y'all no more on this subject.
Why? Why, Twan?
For me to continue to argue with y'all, man.
It's okay to be wrong sometimes, Twan.
I'm not wrong on this. I'm not wrong on this.
You are because if he's put up 300 yards, listen, Twan, listen. He could have 1,000 yards between all of the tight ends by the end of the year. They already put up 350 yards.
That dude's not utilizing tight end, bro.
And now he don't use, but you will not give him any grace because of the fact of the quarterback that he has to play with.
Shout out to SC Panthers voice. I would rather catch passes to the outside because the middle of the field is a hospital zone to me. You know what I'm saying? Most guys don't like catching balls in the middle of the field, especially on slants. Shout out to King Rook. Dave Canales don't know how to use his talent. I know it wouldn't piss me.
I don't agree with that because
I know. Go figure.
Because at the end of the day, Twan, he is handcuffed based on the quarterback that he has. You forgot the quarterback is the number one person with the ball. Number one.
Shout out to King Rook. He said, case in point, he doesn't know what to do when it comes to Chuba and Rico. I believe somebody told him to start Rico. Shout out my man. Shout out my man Jeff Harmon-Coast. He said, "Y'all arguing, and we just beat Green Bay."
Yeah. No, we not arguing. We debating, but that
we just debating. This ain't no argument. Ain't nobody
but
mad, and I ain't got no. We ain't got
I'm
no.
arguing with your ass at this point.
But Jeff Hawkins Habercross, we're Panther fans. Of course, we're gonna argue after a win. Duh.
We're Panthers fans.
We're Panther fans, of course.
Of course, we talk about shit that don't matter.
Right.
Shit, hey, our fans. Hey, you right. Our fans have been bad lately.
We're Panthers fans. Of course, neither one of us are going back down.
Of course. Forget about it.
I'm a Panther fan. Of course, I don't give a fuck about what Pop or Nick is saying today.
We don't give two shits what you got to say either.
Thank you. It's got to be like that some Sundays, man.
But they keep staring down wide receivers. Facts, Petey. My nigga, Petey.
But, bro, Petey, get your ass in here, man.
I mean, it's true, Twine. You gotta realize the play callers. The play caller is handcuffed. The play caller is handcuffed based on the quarterback that they have.
Let me ask you this, Nick. Is out of all the coaches we've had for Bryce, has Canales got the most out of Bryce?
He has, because he's playing the way that he's calling plays on only way that Bryce can be good.
There you go. That's all I can ask for.
You said out of all the who's?
Out of all the other head coaches or OCs and OCs, has Canales got the most out of Bryce Young?
Slow the fuck down. There was only one other coach, and he got fired after 6 games. That was Frank Wright.
I said OCs.
He said NOCs. He said NOCs. You forgot that like 3 or 4 people called plays that year.
Yeah, man. Like, maybe Bryce ain't gonna be able to latch on to anybody's shit because he sucks.
In case in point,
so why you can't? He sucks, so he can't get it to his tight ends.
But the dude can do the minimum.
My grandma can do the minimum. What
Not
are
in
you
the
saying,
NFL, she
Twan?
can't.
You don't know that. You ain't never seen her.
Not in the NFL, she can't.
You ain't never seen her. You don't know how badass my grandma is. Okay. You gonna talk junk about my grandma?
Not yeah.
Grandma,
she ain't gonna get that shit done in the NFL.
Grandma, come get the belt.
Her damn insurance plan better be straight.
Swan ain't got a whooping in a while.
She gonna be, baby, I ain't going out there.
You gonna take that whooping and be happy about it.
Well, you ain't going out there. Shit.
Pay me what Bryce getting paid. I bet you I go out there.
What you gonna do?
Hey, listen. I can go out there and look bad and get me. You give me $40 million.
Nick, you know what, Nick? I'll pay good money to see you get fucking folded out there too.
I ain't gonna lie. Me too.
Why do you wish violence on me, bro? Like, I don't know why people wish violence on me.
Hold on. David Tepper told him to use Rico. You know Tepper be on social media listening to the fans. Where you see that at? Where you see that? Where you see
that shit?
A lot of people be saying it, but I want to see receipts.
That man be on social media.
I want to see receipts. Now I'm
but guess what though?
They ain't got no receipts, man. David Tepper has been MIA.
Hey, he got to be knowing something. Remember when he called us out? He said that we all sitting in our basements talking shit. Somebody tell him something.
I know one thing. What I seen last game, who was up in that booth? It was Luke Kuechly, and it was Dan Morgan. And where was Rico sitting? On the bench. And that's when I looked. I said, yeah, they're gonna switch this around.
Maybe I ain't got it out there.
Yeah,
you stupid, baby. I ain't going out there.
She like, Papa's lost his damn mind. She think I'm going out there, bro. Shit. Pop, I hate to see your grandma fold it up. But I'm like, Pop trying to prove this point. Y'all should blame him.
Twan just saying the minimal. You know what I'm saying? Is that what
talking about?
Family, blame
Pop. Twan, somebody tell me for $40 million, I go out there.
And do what, Nick?
I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be successful. I didn't say I was gonna be successful
And
for
do
$40
what?
million.
Nick, you just gonna be wide open. He ain't gonna see you. He ain't gonna see you.
Oh no. So I know you say you'll take the money. I mean, anybody will take the money.
That's all I was saying. Nobody said we were gonna go out there and be successful.
No, I'm talking about you, but you're gonna go out there and play motherfucking quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how much better, taller Nick
No,
is
I
gonna
want him
get.
to go out there and play tight end and see if he ever get the ball wide open.
Nick ain't getting wide open.
No, not
If
at this
that boy
hey,
can,
not at this time.
listen,
Not at this
hold on,
part of my life.
don't doubt Nick. If he could ride a bike for 10,000 miles, I'm pretty sure he can run a little bit.
Man, they gonna jam Nick ass up at the line. He ain't never gonna get 3 yards off that fucking line.
I don't know about them. Hey, I ain't them cornerbacks. I ain't really worried about them. They ain't big enough to put no fear in my life.
Like I said, bro, I'll pay good money to see Nick get folded up out there. I don't want him to be permanently hurt.
You see how much violence he wished on me, Pop.
I don't want you to be. Look, I just want you to just bring that card out there for your ass. I want you
You
to
see
be
what he
all
said
right.
about my grandma? You think he ain't gonna say it about you? Shit.
Listen, Twan. Hey, listen, Pop. Look, he
He said
wanted to
my
bring the
grandma
card
too.
out me. Hey, they wanted to bring the card out me.
I
Listen,
want
and as soon as I get on that cart, I'm gonna go just like this. Ka-ching.
them to send the card to Pop Grandma too if he sent her out there.
Damn, Twan.
Hey, look,
You know
the
that's
first
Don't you ask for one dime either.
the first
Don't
place
you
you
ask for
start there
one
for
dime. We gonna be straight. Don't
they're
you
gonna
ask
have
for
the
one
card on the
dime.
sideline waiting to go out there when that play is over.
Listen, I'm okay with it, Twan. They send the card out there. I'm gonna put my thumb up, be like, all right, I'll be all right. And go,
Man,
hey,
but it depends on how hard, man. You could be out there on a motherfucking. You could be on a wheelchair for the rest of your fucking life with a mobile device, the cell phone attached to your shit. You know, look at this new shit they just put on. You see, it's got the TV, it's got the moon.
you going to hell, Twan. You going to hell, Twan. I'm sorry.
Nick all the way fucked up out here.
You see that? You see that? You see that, Pop? It's
I
getting
got
worse.
money though,
I
nigga.
did. Yeah, that's all right. Nick, I'm gonna come see you. I'm gonna come holler at you.
You right. They done hit Nick till he damn near retarded. I got money though.
Yep.
My wife
Straight.
got to wipe my ass at
I
night
just
'cause I
say that.
got
Hey,
money.
hold on, Twan. I know how to gracefully bow out. I don't know where these people getting all this stuff about Tepper. Tepper ain't been saying nothing on social media.
That's what I said, bro. He been quiet.
These mothers, I don't know where they. Anybody who said Tepper told you, or they saw some post by Tepper, they lying.
I think they just saying they believe it, bro. You know, I mean, nobody can confirm it. I know damn well his wife is on social media though. Nicole is out there.
Yeah, the only thing I see on social media now is about the government. I don't see shit about nobody else.
Somebody reporting the shit back to him, man. Look, my wife can tell y'all flat out, like when 704 passed away at the funeral, bro. Tepper sent something personalized to this man, bro. Nobody in the family knew nothing. We was like, how in the fuck did this guy know about what we did and whatever?
Because
Why you know
pretty
about
sure he
our
watches.
podcast?
I'm pretty sure he watches the podcast, or somebody at least relays to him what's going on Twitter or in the podcast world about what's called. And fans might have, because 704 was a great dude, man. So at the end of, even though he used to cuss people out, that dude, he still was a great dude, man.
He only cussed one person out, man.
Who, Leo?
Yeah. He got along with everybody else.
Dude, I love that man. When Leo used to come in there, boy, he used to light Leo ass up,
And
bro,
that was
every time, man.
I used to get out the way, bro. That was straight theater right there, bro.
Listen, every time. Hey, look, you didn't even have to tell me who you were talking about. I knew it was Leo. Oh man, I'm gonna tell you right now. That was some of the on KPTV. That was some of the most entertainment stuff for me. Because when Leo used to come in there, I'd be like, man, I'm gone, man. Leo.
Nobody can handle 704.
Yeah, but we weren't talking about no motherfucking football when that went down. I really, at the end of the day, I want him to ignore that motherfucker, bro.
Well, apparently Leo, they've been bad mouthing Leo too. KPTV been bad mouthing Leo, talking about he be bowing down to Elaine.
Hey, we ain't about to give nobody no sponsorships.
We ain't giving no sponsorship over here, bro.
Whatever they do, they do. Right.
Yeah. Hey, I don't be.
We do not care.
Hey, listen, I ain't getting no free sponsors. I understand what y'all saying.
Whatever they got going on.
Man, yeah, man. Shoot, man. Good game. It was ugly, but it was beautiful. It is what it is. We man, look, I guess we still hold on to number 2 in the division, huh?
We are.
Yeah, we still hold on. Yeah. We hey, hold on.
We're only a game behind them.
We two games ahead of Atlanta now, ain't we?
Yeah, come on, Dirty Birds. I want to hear. We should. Boy, y'all better be glad we ain't play y'all, because I love just to hear y'all crash out. I know y'all crashing
We'll
out
play
right
them
now.
in 2 weeks, bro. In 2 weeks.
I'm just so negative about them. I'm willing to listen to them crash out after today's game.
But see, look, man, that's gonna be the game.
You know what y'all should
that's
do?
Gonna be the
Y'all
game
should look
that
at
Bryce show out there, bro, because Bryce is a Falcons killer.
You know what, Swan? You petty when it come to that. You was like,
Bryce is a Falcons killer.
He do got the Falcons number though. If he ain't got nobody else number, he got the Falcons number.
And like that motherfucker do some amazing things in those games, bro.
Listen, I just need his mother to throw for 300 yards one game, so that people can stop talking about 300-yard games.
I thought he had one.
Not this year.
Oh, man. Shout out to Hackers. He said Evans is our best catching tight end. He just gets overpowered with the blocking. So that's why
I don't know where you seen Mitchell Evans at getting overpowered. That was Jatavian Sanders that be what you got. And Jatavian Sanders is actually basically a big wide receiver. That dude can catch. We just not utilizing him the way Juan wanted him to use him.
What'd you say? We not what? Go ahead, say it again.
But listen, Swan, the reasons that you believe that he's not getting utilized, I don't believe it. I don't agree with you. The reasons that you think that he's not getting utilized. But the reason that you think he's not getting utilized, the reason that you think he's not getting utilized, I don't agree with that.
You said tight ends get underutilized. Then this nigga just said he don't get utilized correctly.
But I don't believe it's Canales' fault. I believe it's based on the quarterback that we have.
You don't have to believe it's Canales' fault. I said it's both of their faults.
Okay.
But if Bryce, but if the plays that go to a wide receiver, who in the hell thinks Bryce is gonna check down to a tight end, bro?
But when he does call plays to the tight ends, he called the plays to Tommy Tremble. He threw it over his head today.
Shout out to St. Gotti. He said, yes, he has one this year. Nick. Evans got 2 tight ends. Who got
the 300-yard game this year?
I thought Bryce had 1.
Bryce didn't throw 300 yards. What game did he throw 300 yards?
He said against Arizona. I think it was against
Arizona. He threw 300 yards. That's his first 300-yard game.
No, he threw 300 yards against the freaking. It wasn't his. You talking about this year?
This year.
Oh, okay.
I think he's only thrown 294 yards.
Didn't he throw 300 yards versus the Green Bay?
No, it was like 294, 296. I mean, you can round it off. That's his first 300-yard game, I believe.
He had a 300-yard game against Atlanta that last game.
And I don't know why he said my name like that, because I just didn't know.
Man, everybody ain't attacking you, nigga. I'm trying to fight everybody, man. The fuck would he say my name for?
He didn't know, because Bryce.
Thank God he said yes, he did, nigga. He said he did it 3 times.
3 times, 3 times in 3 years. Oh my God, one of the season.
Look up how many yards Bryce got now this year so far.
I
Like
don't give a fuck
1,200.
I don't give a fuck if he threw for 13 yards. We won.
I just want to see where he at right now.
It's like 1,200.
To be honest with you, it's damn near respectable.
What is it? 1,200 is not respectable, Twan.
Let me see. Look, you gonna pull it up?
Let's pull it up, Twan. That is not respectable. You know damn well that ain't respectable in 8 games.
You know I'm not gonna just look at his, It's respectable.
That's all that matters. It is.
Because I only care about that W column.
That's fine. We still celebrating the win. I just want to know where his numbers at right now.
You gonna go to that motherfucker right now.
Did he add on to his touchdowns today?
He got 1,400.
Shit, I was close.
How much does Rattler? How many yards does Rattler got?
Like 2,000.
Well, this boy got 6 interceptions. He got a QBR of doo-doo.
Motherfucker say he got a QBR of doo-doo.
$11 touchdowns versus 6 interceptions. Let me look at his stats so far this year.
2-1.
He on pace to do what he's always done, man.
And you want to blame Canales.
Yeah.
You want to blame Canales for everything.
Hey, look, his numbers dipped under Canales.
His numbers dip because we ain't trying to make him force the ball down the field that he can't do.
Every time I say something that's truthful to combat what you're saying, this motherfucker goes out there and digs the goalposts up and then puts the shit somewhere else.
That's not a goalpost mover. What is a goalpost mover? Because we're not pushing the ball down the field, making him force the ball down the field that he can't do. He can't do.
He got 2,800 in the first year. He about on pace to do what he been doing. Because if you double that up right now, it'll be 2,700, 2,750 or some shit like that.
Motherfucker ain't gonna get 3,000 yards, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, because he ain't that type of bro. I don't think Bryce can do that at no other team, man. Unless everything.
Yeah,
is
the people who keep saying that Bryce gonna get, but nah, bro. If he goes to a team where they try to force him to throw the ball down the field, he gonna throw a lot of shit. He gonna have a shitload of interceptions. He is gonna have a shitload of interceptions.
Canales playbook ain't even a hard play. Look, man, there's some much more confusing playbooks out there. If this boy don't go through progressions where he is, he ain't gonna be able to do the Rams.
Pop, you hear?
Bro, I'm the one that constantly brings up that Bryce don't go through progressions.
But then you want to blame Canales for everything.
I blame them both. Nigga, I'm not telling you that shit no more. You just
but you got a little bit deep dark place for Canales more than
not saying it again. I ain't saying it again.
You be talking so bad.
Who else?
Who played tonight? I want to see what Rattler got.
I don't know.
Trish, when y'all play tonight?
We already played. We lost.
Kansas City lost. Kansas City lost.
Sorry, Lily.
Dang, Lily at home. Sad. Oh, they
No,
lost 30.
I don't think she's sad because she said that they suck anyways. That was the first thing she said. She said we suck.
Yeah.
Trisha say that shit too.
Yeah, so I don't think they sad. You can't be sad. You already know what it is.
Dang, even Tyler Show got more yards.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Who got more yards?
Tyler Shook.
He got more yards than who?
I call him Tyler Shook than Bryce, and this is first.
Oh, you talking about today?
Mm-hmm.
How many yards Spencer Rattler got total?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to see him pull up.
I can pull it up.
Kansas City just lost.
I told everybody they not who everybody thought they were.
No, not this year. Not this year. They are definitely not the team that they usually are.
Well, Mahomes ain't slowing down.
I don't expect to see them in no Super Bowl this year. Sorry.
They ain't gonna make it. And if
That's
they do,
your
that's
second
gonna be
team.
all the referee assistant.
That boy had a 7.5 QBR.
Yeah.
What? Good God, that boy.
This thing is a virus. Man, this man make Bryce look like a fucking superhero. This nigga got 128 yards total on the year.
But you know what, Twan? This is what I be trying to tell everybody, man. These superhero quarterbacks that they believe come out of the daggone draft every year is not true.
They go to bad teams, bro.
Who? What does man? Take him out the screen. Give me Rattler.
I don't believe Spencer Rattler is a bad quarterback, man. I just feel like he's in a bad situation.
We got a lot of old fucking team members.
Who told you to talk?
Hey, they asked me before.
No, they didn't. They didn't ask you shit.
Yes, they did.
They are the senior citizens of the South.
Yeah. Until you get rid of them motherfuckers. But again,
Hey, y'all not. Hey, look, I meant to tell y'all the other day, y'all not getting rid of Mickey Loomis. Y'all screwed with that one.
The shit is what he gonna have to die off.
Why are y'all making her yell in my ear, bro?
That's what's fucking crazy.
Nah, because they right, man. They need to get rid of Mickey Loomis because the reason that they cap situation is the way it is because of Mickey Loomis. The reason that they gotta stay old the way that they are is because of Mickey Loomis. It's all Mickey Loomis.
Oh, dumb, man. Why are y'all even playing shut?
So he's got 8 touchdowns. He's thrown over freaking 300. Wow.
I'll take that nigga over Bryce right now.
That's crazy. Rookie, basically.
Yeah, but he can push the ball down the field though.
He got a better QBR and Bryce. He got a better by 2 points.
Hey, I bet you if you put Spencer Rattler in this offense, that daggone what you call would be looking like a superstar. XL?
Yeah. Rattler playing behind a trash ass line.
His only problem, well, outside of everybody else that's terrible around him, is he's just got to calm down in his decision making.
I ain't gonna lie. The only person I want to give a chance on this team, and that's just
Alvin Kamara is outdated.
I would ask for a trade if I was Alvin Kamara.
Boy, he got an old man forehead. Boy, look at that forehead.
Hey, his headline done, bro. Cut that shit off, bro. He got a Stephen A. Smith special.
He does.
Look, man, the only person I want to give a chance is to Shador, bro.
Shador going to somebody's team next year.
I hope
Did the Browns play today?
Yeah, I think they play.
I think it's his daddy's game against the Bills.
They on bye week. They on bye week because he went and saw his daddy. Yep, they on bye week because he was on. He was on
game last.
He was on. Yeah, he was online. He was online surprising his daddy.
Yeah, he was going out there looking at his team getting destroyed.
Oh, I'm gonna be curious and look at they tight end real quick. Oh, not 368 yards.
Oh no,
Dewan Johnson. Hey, look,
not an average of 10 yards.
Same thing as Mitchell Evans.
Dewan Johnson is good, man. He's good.
No, he ain't.
You think he okay?
Nah, he good. Man. I like him.
But the thing is, his quarterback can see him.
How much taller is what's the name, bro?
What?
The rest like 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was that tall, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
he's super athletic.
and Jawan be dropping balls.
No,
Pause.
he's 6 feet easy, bro.
It's
He's
better
6
than
feet.
5'9", Twan.
Man,
That's all right. We know you love Bryce. That's all good.
I ain't arguing with that shit. If you think I'm gonna sit up here and defend Bryce,
Go ahead, do it.
no.
I mean, that's your quarterback. That's your quarterback, man. Every time you blame everything on Canales,
He's
I
not gonna
don't blame
explain
her.
it to you no more time, Nick.
and you
I
They
don't,
both
don't blame.
suck.
I don't blame everything on Canales.
you do. You blame. You don't see the fact that he's handcuffed based on the fact that he has.
I'm gonna say it one more time because maybe you need to clean all
You
the.
going no. You ain't got to clear because I don't. I still don't agree to. I
I
still don't
don't fuck
believe.
with Canales. I don't fuck with Bryce, and I don't fuck with Evero. The end. I've said it thousands of times, but you keep right on trying to switch it up.
But Twan, do they fuck with you though? That's the question.
No, they probably don't, man. We don't gotta speak to each other when we walk by each other, man. Fuck y'all niggas.
They
Oh,
watch
that's
our
funny.
podcast. If they watch our podcast, they like me. They don't like you, Juan.
I
Wow.
guarantee you they don't like your ass, Nick.
They love me, bro. I'm realistic.
Oh, so they like people that's just gonna lie and make them feel good and some shit, right?
I don't lie. I look at the numbers, and I'm a very analytical person. If the numbers don't fit with what I'm seeing, I don't. Mm. I
Yo,
understand you say about the eye test, but the numbers do matter.
I'm about to get ready to
Regardless
watch 6 minutes.
regardless of what y'all say, man, the numbers do matter.